Here's how the draft order will be determined. In order I have here, it's going to go Hank, Roan, Clem, Robbie's representing Clem, Smitty, PFT, Wallow and Gilly, Josh will be representing them, Chicago, Tommy, Frankie, Trista, I think 2 of them are here, Fran and Kate, Nick, Mush, Big Ev, Brandon, represented by Mush, and then Glenny and Kenjack. They will pull a ping pong ball out of the lotto machine. That will correspond with the pizza place. You will then have to call your pizza place all at the same time. So when you get the pizza place you will hold, you will all call the pizza place at the same time. The draft order will be determined by which pizza places show up first. If your pizza place shows up first, you get the first pick, so on and so forth. That's how it's going to go. Are we ready? Hank, you're going to be the first one to pull a ping pong ball. They're by ranges, by the way.
For the sake of
Hank, Hank, you've been assigned upside pizza. Spider, can you come here, please?
This is fucking weird, dude.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to offer them an extra $20 to bring the pizza 10 minutes earlier.
Glenny, you get the remainder.
I want Bezzo.
Okay.
They have great pizza.
Here we go for the last pizza chain. All right. You can now call your pizza place. Your draft position will be determined by when the pizza chain arrives.
Dude, I haven't ordered fucking
We will
on the phone. Ordered delivery on the phone.
This isn't a real phone number. What? No.
Uh-oh. Hi, is this Upside Pizza? Hi, can I get an order for delivery, please? Is it, I can't.
Order through an app.
Check the location because you gave me the wrong number.
I can't. Can I please do it on the phone really quick? With cash? I have cash.
No, okay, you need cash. You need to come to pick it up. How am I going to get the cash? I don't have delivery boys. The delivery boys I get, they send to the companies.
So I can't do delivery on the phone?
No, you gotta go online.
All right, thank you. They don't do delivery.
Okay. If your chain does not accept deliveries, you can call any pizza place to get a pizza delivered here. But it must be delivered. You can't go on foot.
Where'd you get it from, Carl?
You can't go on foot.
Highline. I'm Highline. Whoa.
They're gonna say who to. You'll say who.
Yeah, it's Highland.
I would give your name to the.
Hi, I just called in a order for delivery. I was just wondering if I could just change the name on the order. The name is it's under Carl. I just want to change it to Henry. Yep.
Damn.
And there's no tracker.
Okay. So 2 cheese pie, right?
All right, thank you.
What's going on?
Hello? Yeah, I'm going to the same place, 333 7th Avenue as well. 1 cheese pizza, I'll pay cash. Yes, we're having a contest. We just send the other pizza here, fast.
No, if you get your pizza.
I know. This is 3 now.
Pizza arrives 11.
No, this one, they're all for Adam.
I already did that. I'm doing it.
No, change it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Glenny will win with anything. Glenny, nobody cares less about pick order than Glenny will.
And Henry second. Henry, then Adam.
2 names.
Nah, he's done.
Double.
Well, I tried to undercut Carl, so I just changed the name to Henry, and then fucking Rowan did the same thing.
Well, the number that we were given to call for our pizza's place, no one picked up.
No one picked up, so we ordered 2 different pizzas. One from this place called And Pizza, where they put it into like an oven, like a Quiznos sub, so that should be fast.
Speed.
And then from Domino's too.
Hello? Yes.
Is that And Pizza?
What was that?
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, yeah, cash is good. Dude, I found. All right, thank you.
Was that Domino's?
On the way, right?
You know what? A lot of people had wrong numbers, so.
Smart, you'd order like 5 pizzas. So
We ordered a pizza from 2 different places.
That's smart.
All right,
That's
but-
veterans. That's a veteran move.
He looks like he went outside.
Nope.
Shark Week, baby. Let's go, Shacks. Yeah, I ordered from another place too as a backup, and I just checked Seamless. I never actually placed the order, so thank God. Thank God.
Where's that from? Just out of curiosity.
Where's from? It's from a local pizza
Started
joint.
after.
Support local businesses.
First pick. Congratulations.
Little victory slice.
Can we just see? Can we see without doxing them? Can we verify that you've called the place? Just for verification.
Yeah.
That's fine. Spider and KB will verify. Just verify they've called this location.
That was at
It is indeed a pizza.
yeah, right here. 634. 1-212-243. Hey, call them back.
What's the name of this place?
Wait, what is this place?
No, this is the fucking Shark Week.
No. Now he's sabotaging the call.
Jeff Lowe said you can call from any pizza
I know
place.
where this is.
Wait a second. Jeff Lowe said you can call from
This
any
is right
pizza
here.
place.
This is,
Your place is not in the zone, correct?
I had this place for lunch.
Hold on.
I had that same pizza box.
Get the fuck out of my face with this.
We tried Champions Pizza. We tried the place we had. They were not big enough.
Yes. What's the name of your restaurant?
So what are we supposed to do? Then you said call any pizza spot. Any pizza spot.
where they ordered from.
Well, what pizza spot did you call from?
Don't worry about it.
That is where.
Yeah, no,
you can't
If
not
you're
say it.
saying that I had some bum up the street with
not
the
how we
I should win the draft before it even starts.
Yeah.
Dave, we got
At least second pick for AJ. At least second pick. We're still reviewing.
It was delivered. I went outside. I'm going to get the doorman right
I
now.
wasn't there when it got delivered.
Let's go.
but-
Let's go ask the doorman. Let's go ask the doorman.
You want to go ask the door?
Who delivered it? And they don't.
Jeff, what do you mean? Jeff, if you call this, I'm walking down the entire thing because it's bullshit. You're out of here. Seriously. No, where'd you get it from? It doesn't matter. You said get a pizza delivered. You said get a pizza delivered from anywhere. That's exactly what happened. We called at least 2 places. Do you remember me down here like 5-10 minutes ago waiting for a pizza? I was waiting right here and then I went outside, got the pizza, came back inside. You remember that, right? Okay, thank you. They don't believe me that I came down and got a pizza for everyone. That's all. Thank you very much, sir.
And you walk out.
Another pizza has arrived.
That's fine.
I'll pick fucking
You said yourself, you might as well order from 2 or more places.
All I'm asking is tell me the fucking name of the pizza place. Tell me the name of the pizza place and you get the first pick.
I think he bought.
Just show me where you got it from. He can have the first pick. He could fucking made up a name. He could have just made up a fucking name and he didn't even do it.
You can't do it though.
He's so angry. He's not even. Just say that. You're laughing. Don't even start with me. I know you way too well. There's no stickler. I'm getting the Smitty when I ask. Keep the camera on him. Keep the camera on him. That's all I need to say. I just need the name of the place it's from.
You and your uptight communist rules.
I relaxed the rules so much. I said call from anywhere.
Exactly, and we did, and we had it delivered.
You haven't confirmed where it's from, so I don't.
I said.
You said God. That doesn't count.
Hank, did you get yours? Was it Bravo?
Bravo.
So did Roan's plan work for him?
No. I audibled after Roan took my pick, called a different place, and came before Roan's did. So karma.
There you go.
So you shouldn't screw people over, Roan. It's fucked up.
All right. Welcome to the Barstool Fantasy Football Fantasy Factory, by the way. Draft is live. Hello. Boy, a lot of controversy just happened during the break we just had. We determined draft order by pizza deliveries. It was a bit of a mess. Somebody, probably myself, messed up a couple of the numbers, and a few were out of range. Few have switched to apps at night. They don't do phone order. Anyway, it was determined by a lotto machine, and then whoever had their pizza arrive first would get the first pick, so on and so forth. Glenny Ball's actually walking in with the 11th pick. Everyone just give Glenny a round of applause here. Wait, Glenny got, you got like a legit great pizza? Holy shit, Glenny wins. Glenny wins. He got legit the best, some of the best pizza in New York City. Prince Street Pizza. Kyle, put the box here, please. During the time that we were off air, there was a bit of a controversy. Smitty, can you please come up here? Let me see the pizza, please.
Jeff, we're calling this Pizzagate, by the way. No. Our Pizza Gazi.
Okay, so Smitty arrived first with pizza. I told everybody, and I'm going to confirm this. I said if you can't call, you can call any pizza place for delivery. You can't go get the pizza. You can't do that. I fucked that up. That's fair. Smitty legally did that. Called places. I did watch them do that.
Multiple places.
However, the pizza that arrived is in question for many reasons. One, Spider believes that Smitty went into the trash. Possibly, allegedly, pulled out an empty pizza box
he sure did.
from the location, and then placed a new pizza that he went somewhere else to buy and brought it back. He was winded and out of breath.
He's still sweating profusely, might I add.
He is sweating. KB was able to determine the pizza location that does have the Discovery Channel Shark Tank pizza boxes.
Which I also must point out is almost a month outdated at this point.
I'm not sure that matters,
Pretty
but
rare for a pizzeria to still have that, my point.
Kyle went and bought the pizza from the location to confirm it is the same pizza that Smitty brought in here. And we are now going to confirm, and they are so beyond not the same pizzas. Those two pizzas could not be any more different.
Not only that, you're talking a pizza that's been sitting around for 5 hours.
Pizzeria doesn't even deliver.
Also, KB, talk to them, and the pizzeria does not deliver. In the meantime, in the time we were off air, Donnie did call a pizza place and said, do you guys have Shark Tank Discovery Channel pizza boxes? The man, to as much as he understood Donnie, said yes. However, they don't deliver. They don't deliver according to KB.
Okay.
This pizza is completely different. Smitty has threatened to leave the league.
Well,
I would prefer him not to do
this,
that.
like convoluted stuff for content. If you think that I actually got a new pizza and replaced it inside a pizza box.
I did ask Smitty, where did you get the pizza from? He replied with a smirk and a laugh. I asked again. He said, God. So that didn't really help his case.
Prove it wrong.
I'm a Smitty fan, a Smitty guy. I was defending you up until the moment I just saw that these two pizzas could not be any more different.
Well, maybe KB went and got pizza from a different
so I'm
spot.
going to have KB come back here real quick. For those who don't know, I'm the commissioner here. Spider.
Something that you can do.
Yeah, you can take the mic away from him. Spider and KB are helping me make executive decisions here.
I think it's important to note we did have a second pizza arrive.
That was okay. So the first pick.
When did the second pizza arrive?
It arrived 10 minutes later. I think fourth or fifth.
Because.
Jeff, what if Smitty can prove that it wasn't trash by licking the entire box?
No, this has gone on too far.
Lick the box, Smitty.
Because of the pizza evidence being incredibly damning. I mean, the cheese is different, the crust is different, the size is different. The boxes were, I mean, and they don't deliver.
So riddle me this. You say within 5 to 10 minutes, I got a new freshly baked pizza somewhere, switch the boxes with something out of the trash that I don't know where that box is. No, that's your case.
Fairly athletic person, you were sweating and very
What's up, Steve? How much
tired.
was I sweating when I got off the path?
All right. I got two questions. One statement.
Come here. White Sox Dave?
Answer the question. How much was
Smitty was sweating his nuts off from the moment he walked in this afternoon. I'll give him that. It looked like he jumped in a swimming pool.
To the point, Carl, how much was I sweating when I got off the path? Was that a top?
He's going to get the seventh. He's getting the seventh.
Hey, hold on. I got a question.
All right, I'm kind of new to the office, obviously. Been here a few times. Aren't there cameras literally everywhere?
Yeah. Oh, they work. We can't access them. I'll say the cameras don't
Where's
work.
Pete?
Carl, was I not sweating?
Somebody immediately steals all
He
of our
was
shit
sweating his
tonight.
dick off. He was sweating his dick off.
I'm 30 pounds overweight.
Because of the smirk. Because of the smirk. Okay. The smirk, the inability to tell me where it was from, the saying God, and then laughing like it was a funny joke. the pizza being, Smitty, the pizza could not be any more different. So much oregano from this place. Very little oregano. You are going to be now splitting in the middle of the draft.
So
you will pick 7.
So what you were saying is we are in France and we are guilty until proven innocent.
You will pick 7.
Prove
Everyone
that
else
I am
moves that way in
guilty
the draft.
and assume my innocence.
You will pick 7th in the draft.
So what are you saying? What happened?
If you want to keep being
what officially happened? I want to know what officially happened.
I don't know, but that sure as fuck ain't the pizza.
That should be a word of the league. If I can magically find a new pizza and a new box and get everything done in 5 minutes, rather than just order a fucking pizza and have it delivered first, I should be a word of the league.
5 minutes. That pizza got here faster than he didn't even hang up.
What's a logical explanation, Jeff?
I would like you in the league. If you want to stay in, you can stay in the league.
No, I just want to know what's a logical explanation.
I've already made my decision. Okay. Time to draft. Time to draft. We said it in the Periscope stream beforehand. I won't be making these calls, but Spider and KB, if they find anything you say upsetting, you will lose a point for week 1.
So really, I got screwed more than anyone because everybody moved up, and then I.
Yeah, it's everyone got screwed by this process. Big T, is the draft order in place? Okay. Here we go. Here's the rules of the draft. Spider, can you hand out these pamphlets, please? 45 seconds per pick. You must hand in your card. You will be talking behind this TV. Behind this TV, you will talk. There are microphones. That's for the camera. That's for people watching. You will talk about your pick. You will write the pick down. You will hand me the pick. 45 seconds per pick.
Grab me one too.
Yeah, everything is at your service. There are also a lot of noise over there. Can we penalize those interns?
It's KB making all the noise.
KB, come on. KB, I need you here. Come on. Carl, let's go. There are also 7 Mondo players selected. KB will sound a Mondo alarm. You don't know what that is now, but if you select a Mondo player, you will take a shot of Malort. If you select a player already taken, you either must take a shot of Malort and select a new player, or you must be auto-selected the next best available. So pay attention. Round 7 is a non-football round. Each week you will have a non-football position. The first week will be music related. I'll explain those when it happens. And of course, you can lose week 1 points if you're unruly and don't pay attention or an asshole. KB, so you gotta stop walking away. Spider, need you. Okay.
Jeff, I was wondering if we could have maybe some more pictures of you on the
Round 7 of the draft?
Yeah. No, round 7.
Yeah, it's unclear which Jeff Delow.
You're very much at risk of losing a point for week 1. I will do it.
Oh, you're the same guy from the sheet. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, each week we will have a new draft. Very quick draft. It won't be a whole production like this. Don't worry. Don't scoff.
We'll do it over text.
It'll be weathermen. It could be movies. It could be politicians. And there will be a way that you can score points. You can score up to 12 points or as little as -1 points.
I need a politician.
Just listen. It'll all make sense. Round 7, you will be selecting musicians. I will explain it at that point how it will be scored. First pick in the draft. Oh, actually, I should say what the and here's what the loser of the league has to do. Connor, can you show the video, please? Hit play. The loser of the league will be in a room in the office. Hit pause. And must complete this 1,000-piece puzzle of Jerry Ferrara with a tiny face. Hit play, please. While the Entourage theme song plays on a continuous loop. While, at the same time, it does not need to be too loud, but you must hear it. At the same time, you must memorize a list of every second-place finisher in the history of American Idol. While that is happening, and by the way, there is an out that you can potentially have. We won't announce that yet. So while you're doing all of that, just to make things a little more complicated and terrible, From Justin to Kelly will be playing on loop at the same time over the Entourage theme song. This is what you will be hearing the entire time you build the puzzle and read off the names. Do we have the names? Justin Guarini, Bo Bice, Catherine McPhee, Adam Lambert. Also, the person that finishes in second place will be doing this. with the loser. If you come in second place, you also have to do this. So the loser of the league and the second place finisher, the loser of the championship game, must do this as well. Yeah, you can stop it. That's awful. That's fucking terrible.
Oftentimes in fantasy football championship rounds, there is a hedge opportunity between the first and second place to at least share. Say if the pot is 1,000, okay, fine, we're going to share a little bit. Will there be any hedging opportunities leading to a championship round, Commissioner Will?
I mean,
you can cash. You can hedge
you
cash,
can,
but you can't hedge the
yeah, you can't hedge the punishment.
No punishment hedge
No.
at all for second place.
The loser, yeah, the first place prize is like a solid.
Last year we did $300.
Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to say that?
$50 gift card to the Barstool.
$50 gift card to the Barstool store. Wink, wink.
This legal operation, by the way.
Yeah. No, there is a very nice prize. But the loser of the league and the second place finisher will have to finish a puzzle, a 1,000-piece puzzle of Jerry Ferrara with a tiny face. While the Entourage theme song plays on loop endlessly, you cannot stop it. You can stop it once the puzzle's finished. And as you memorize all the winners, all second place finishers of American Idol, well, from Justin to Kelly, which we have on DVD, it's a double-sided disc, special features commentary is playing in the background. Yes, Fran?
So, what medium is this all happening on? Like, are we submitting our teams every week, or are we using an app? Like, what is this?
Did she use the mic?
Oh, Mike. I thought it was like my mic. This is going to be, I believe, through
Will we
Yahoo.
actually be on an app?
Yahoo.
Okay.
The non-football player will be scored on our
That's a separate
by
thing.
ourselves. Yes,
Okay.
we will go over that
was
in round
curious how
7.
the non-football was going to combine.
Round
Okay.
7, we will go through the
All
non-football.
right, I understand.
First up
Thank
in
you.
this draft, you can start the draft, will be Fran and Kate. They have the first pick. You can go behind the board here. You can pause it just because. Yeah, pause it because we just. Yeah,
Jeff,
they gotta.
if there's a vote of no confidence in the commissioner.
Just throw me out, whatever.
I mean, there's
Wow, so you gotta walk all the way back here?
I need Spider and KB up here.
Pick someone zany.
I feel like if the commissioner gets voted out of office, he or she should have to do the punishment.
Josh, you better not be trying to switch
PFT's towing the line. He's gonna get a warning.
No.
PFT. Oh. Okay, first pick is in. With the first pick, Fran and Kate select Christian McCaffrey. Next up, Wallow and Gilly. Robbie Fox. Robbie, come here. Just come here. Robbie is the proxy for Clem. Just look at the camera. This is Robbie is the proxy for Clem.
I don't know if you could tell. Oh. Great catch, Spider. We're wearing matching hoodies, too. I don't know if everyone could tell.
Wallow and Gilly
basement
on the
boys.
clock. Josh
The
making the
basement
picks. Nick will be next. By the way, Fantasy Factory, subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, wherever podcasts are freely sold.
I heard Gilly say that he wants Miles Sanders, so if Josh is going off the...
Interesting. No discussion there. With the second
Gilly
pick in
wants
the
Miles
draft,
Sanders. If he goes...
Wallow and Gilly select Saquon Barkley.
Oh, that's bullshit.
New York
Josh
Giants.
is influencing...
Wait.
He's just a conduit. He's not part of the team. He's just a conduit.
I talked to Gilly. Gilly was down with this pick.
Great commentary. Thank you, Josh. Much appreciated. Nick, in the hole or on deck will be Clem and Robbie.
There's a camera on here?
Nick, do you have any? You share some thoughts with the camera since you're by yourself, maybe?
What if people hear me? It's a full-point PPR.
Tommy's gonna like this. It's like Survivor when you vote in Survivor.
Yeah, that's true. I actually didn't like it at first, and then I was like, how do you do that?
Jeff, I think people aren't paying attention well enough, and that could lead to a duck.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys have full ability to dock points from week. Reminder, you can lose points in week 1. Not at my discretion. That would be KB and Spider. Third pick in the draft, Michael Thomas.
Wow! PPR.
Stephen Shea is going to like that.
Holy
Who are we going with?
Next up is Clem, who is being helped by Robbie, who's in the office with a NASCAR headset.
Shout out NASCAR.
Shout out to Chicago, coming in from Chicago.
Yep. I'm in here now.
And Glenny from wherever Glenny is. There's a lot of what?
Hold on, I'm gonna unplug you and then put you up the mic so people could hear you talk.
You have 21 seconds.
Here you go. Here's our pick.
Oh.
And we have the mic here. Clem would like to say something about it.
All right, Bob Fox is a Washington football team fan. I'm an East Rutherford football team fan. But we're going with them Cowboys. Give us the Zeke, man. Give us the Zeke,
Ezekiel
man.
Elliott, next pick. He betrays party lines.
Well, we did it.
Zeke, next pick. Hank on the clock. Keep an eye on those Mondo picks. Somebody very soon is about to get a Mondo player. It's over oreganoed pizza over here.
Oh, I'll take your free pizza.
Hank selects Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook next off the board. Next up, Chicago.
Great pick, Henry. Thanks.
Chicago's next up. Smitty on deck. Smitty and Donnie. Donnie.
What was that? What was that?
You got to go behind the
It
TV.
did look like Smitty lowered his shoulder there, KB. I'm not sure you saw that.
Don't mind that.
That's acceptable.
You think so? Take Glenny balls. No, you're on the sideline with Glenny. Glenny, let's get.
He's really solid. PPR's his name really solid. I would go. I'd go.
No.
That's, I mean.
What?
Yeah.
Jarvis Green.
No.
Yes.
What?
That's four.
What? No, this is my other draft.
3
4,
names.
3,
Who could it be
2,
that
2,
Glenny balls
1.
are?
The pick is in. Thanks for the fold. They have selected Alvin Kamara.
It's the.
Is it? No. I don't think so. Ooh. Well, no. What? Yeah, he's supposed to sign a big. Yeah, he's under like either contract extension, or he just signed, or he's about to sign. You're fine. Yeah.
Fran, we're good?
Yeah.
You just signed today. I thought.
Chicago boys are the
Thoughts
best.
on the pick there?
He's good. Carl was worried that.
25 seconds for Smitty and Donnie. Smitty very confident. Smitty brought his cheat sheet.
Thanks, Fran.
Oh, bring it up, please. They have selected, and please pause the clock, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
That's who Glenny wanted. Glenny, thoughts?
That is a Mondo pick. That is a Mondo player. Donnie and Smitty must take a shot of Malort. Please take a shot of Malort. That's the first Mondo player off the board. Yeah, bring him over here.
So
the soundboard tough on that one.
I got fucked. And I got shoved around, but
that's the first Mondo player. There's 6 Mondo
this guy's
players
not
still
gonna get a lot
available.
of catches. But this is a good running back to have.
The allegations
The
against
Chicago
our team.
boys want to take all the Malort.
Why is Dave doing it intentional?
Why is Dave?
He's a Mondo guy.
Why did you do it intentionally?
Okay, so Dave's just going to be drunk
People
today.
overrate how bad this is. It's not.
Rowan selects Derrick
He's a
Henry.
Mondo guy.
Derrick Henry next off the board. Derrick Henry. Next up is going to be Pardon My Take. Oh.
I like the sports.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was good.
Bad. I'd rather take that than like,
Again, Glennie already the winner, ordered the best pizza without question. No need to dox yet. PFT, talk to the camera maybe a little bit about what you're doing.
Where's the
there.
camera? What am I talking to?
Just the mic.
Oh yeah, so okay, I'd like just for the record, we're selecting our team name as well with the first overall
I
pick.
just want to know if you're actually doing who they say it is, or if you're just going rogue.
Here we go. It's a little joke about. It's been in the news recently. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to the news. How much time do we have, Jeff?
You have about 10 seconds. I mean, what are we? It's writing a paragraph.
Submitted 2 picks.
Okay, Jeff. So that's our team name, and then that's what we're picking. Our team name is team number 2 wide receiver. He's a number 2 wide receiver. He's the number 2 guy, Odell Beckham. That's our team name. And then our pick is Miles Sanders because we're big Philadelphia Eagle fans.
Miles Sanders, for Pardon My Take.
biggest
Did that
Philadelphia
joke land? Do
Eagles
they
fans.
keep their points? Did
He's
the joke land?
He's a number 2 wide receiver, Odell Beckham.
Remember, bad jokes can lose you points in week 1.
That was a great joke.
We need attempts though. We need joke attempts, and we need people
Yeah, right.
actively participating.
Yeah, you can start docking points if you want.
I want people to converse.
Did you get it?
I will reward.
You guys, you are completely allowed to do it. Just if you dock points, you need to note who you've docked points from. 22 seconds for Mush. I don't know if he's calling. Is he calling Ev or Brandon?
What'd you say?
Sounds too calm to be a Brandon conversation.
You know, for warnings, KB, or do we just fucking deduct points right from the jump?
How bad or
How
good?
significant the offense is?
Brandon Mush, Big Evs.
You want to tip us off? tip us off on the
Is that
pick?
Joe Mixon?
Yeah, bad guy, but Mixon.
Oh, bad guy, but Joe Mixon. Bald God, but Joe Mixon. Okay. All right. Thank you, Bush. All running backs, one receiver. Stephen Shea would be disgusted right now. He took Lamar Jackson in the first round yesterday.
Do I have to talk right now?
Oh, it's a 2
Same
QB
thing
league.
right now?
Okay.
Just pick, no? Am I good?
Apologies to Steve Che. Glenny Ball's up next. Glenny was one of the best in the league last year, and
The
then
best
didn't
in the
win.
league.
We want to encourage crowd reactions. Maybe after each pick, the best reaction can be rewarded in some way, and the worst can be docked.
Okay. You can. Again, you were allowed to announce that.
That is not my.
Glenny selects Josh Jacobs, Las Vegas.
Not do it for every round, for every
Thanks, Glenny. Thanks, Ron.
Next up, oh, that's Glenny and Ken Jack.
We're looking more for like comments.
Lastly, Tommy, Trista, Frankie.
see
Go,
if
can you
he's
talk behind the podium? Hey, guys, talk behind the podium. Just so they catch your conversations.
Okay, great.
Tell a joke, Tom. Do you like jokes?
So 2 running backs. I was down.
Yes, we got to write it.
What are you thinking here, Trista?
We're going to go double running back, pass catching running backs. Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones. Boom, boom. Shake the roll.
R.I.P.
I agree.
You have 3.
Well, we're doing both.
We're doing both.
Oh,
We're doing
right.
both.
Smart. Look at that. Time savers. Apologies from the commissioner. That's cool.
Any thoughts on?
They select. Which one did you want first?
Either one, doesn't matter.
Aaron Jones.
No, we want Austin Eckler first.
Don't do it.
Aaron Jones and Austin Eckler off the board. Next up, Glenny Balls.
Balls, let's get inside your head here. You've made one pick already. How you feeling going into round 2?
I love Josh Jacobs. Happy about him, and this is easy. The layup, Devonte Adams. I mean, he's still sitting there.
I have a fantasy draft at 9
I'll
p.m.
take him. Easy, man. Don't even worry
This
about
team,
it.
my team's
I
gonna
was
stay.
going to take Eckler, actually. But Eckler's gone.
Fran dual leaguing
So
right
Devontae
now.
Adams.
Set. That seems like 2 rounds straight. Your pick has been taken.
I'm highly I think he's going to be the number 1 player in the league, and I couldn't get him in both my leagues. So.
Glenny Balls
Thanks,
takes
Glenn.
Devonte Adams with the next pick.
Oh, what a fucking.
Second receiver off the board. Rowan makes fun. Oh.
Yeah, no, I like. I have
Rowan, repeat the joke into the mic.
I said, oh, what a fucking stupid pick.
There we go. There it is. That's good. That's what we like.
Packers? Packers? We don't take kindly to that in Chicago.
All right, now joined alongside Marty Mush. Marty, what are you thinking?
I think I'm picking another bad guy.
Rumors that Marty's going to pick a bad dude here. Fantastic job.
What does that even say?
It was awful.
What do you mean, dude?
Oh, Marty has the scummiest team of all time, folks.
Marty Mush
Stay
pick
tuned for
appears
this
to be
pick.
in. Marty, Big Evan, Brandon select bad guy, parentheses, maybe Tyreek Hill.
The bad guy team? Maybe. You're doing the bad guy team?
There was a bad guy team last year, if I recall.
It was probably them. It was them again. They love bad guys.
Next up, pardon my take.
Jeff, do you took your first and last name here on the card?
Is that a shot at me personally for
No,
trivia?
no, no, this is just a...
We actually have a deduction.
You
to
can't give me a
announce.
Williams, but yeah, if it's Eckler, yeah. Someone lost points?
Yeah, we're going to deduct half a point for Marty Mush for drafting 2 complete scumbags.
Wow, okay.
Thank you.
Marty, Brandon, and Ev start week 1, minus 1 point. Minus 1 point. Please, can you note that?
It's half a point.
I don't know if we're, okay. Half a point.
Yeah, I think you can
Oh, and how about this? From a bad guy to a great guy, George Kittle next off the board. Tight end, 2nd round, George Kittle.
Great guy.
Yep, great guy. Friend of many here. Good job, PFT.
Thank you.
Oh, is Chris Painter
They're
taking?
kids, so I want to give them a role model.
Huh?
Roan next
Easy
up.
pick, easy
Roan,
pick.
easy pick. Hey, Roan. Yeah, Nick Chubb next off the board. Nick Chubb. You're going to split the backfield. That'd be interesting.
Oh, Nick Chubb lasted.
Nick Chubb did last till the 2nd round.
Smitty now coming to the podium.
Talk about your
Thoughts?
pick into the mic, Smitty.
Smitty next up.
Nothing at all. Stone cold silence from Smitty.
Nick Chubb, what did Tarani see a hot girl?
Still nothing, folks. Still
Yeah, I
nothing.
heard you. Was that
Donnie, anything from your end?
He said, Tommy made a joke.
No,
Tommy,
just
please
on
come up
this
here with the
pick
joke.
here and on Smitty's
Hey,
behalf because he doesn't want to
Spider,
speak.
Spider, can you get the repeat your joke?
So when Nick Chubb got drafted, I said, Nick Chubb, what did Tarani see a hot girl?
He meant Tarani though, because that's
Tarani.
Is that funny?
It's pretty good. It's a name spot.
Who is that?
That's a warning. Get back to your seat.
Is he losing a point? Okay, no point lost, but he noted it was not funny. Kenyon Drake, next pick. Made by
Kenyon
Smitty and
Drake?
Don.
I thought Drake was Jewish. Ha ha ha.
I think that was he was purposely trying to get docked.
Okay, that was
which I will not allow, which I will refuse.
purpose Chicago, next up. Discuss behind. They're going to bring the whole pizza because they're pros. Dave might be a little. Oh wait, we were having any other Mondo guys?
Go, come talk to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Over here.
Talking to the mic.
Talking the mic.
Drake, isn't that at least 2 slots too high for a Drake in a teenager?
Yes. You got approved. Good joke.
Good joke.
Hold the pizza. Approved doesn't mean it was a good joke.
Okay, approved, not a good joke. Approved.
6 seconds.
It wasn't docked.
Usually Drake selects 15 or 16, not 18.
You don't get points for good jokes.
Time is up. Time is up.
Approved. I was writing the name in.
Okay.
You have to read it in its entirety. Let me the clues.
The 54. This is creative, Carl. The $54 million man, DeAndre Hopkins.
He negotiated his own contract. No agent.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There it is. Agents suck. Agents suck. You don't get a half point. They're pandering for points.
Whoa! Don't you throw pander on Barstool Chicago.
Hank.
That's a bad word.
I know. Snake draft champs, I know. Hank, next up.
He's going to be the second best. He's going to rip it. He's going to rip it up.
No more Mondo players selected yet.
Cliff Kingsbury's over there just piling up for you.
I've heard that Jake will do the Mondo shot
Mike right there.
if PMT takes a Mondo player. You actually owe a shot of Malort to all listeners of the show The Dozen on Barstool Sirius XM.
I sure do.
A slight reminder.
Do we know what that thing was?
3, 2, 1. The pick is in. Someone could run up next, but he does have the pick written down. Next pick. Oh my. What is?
What is that?
Who is that?
Tom Brady, let's go.
Can the camera see the...
Is that
Chris
Godwin?
Godwin.
From Penn State, Chris Godwin.
Go, Hank.
There it is.
Boo! Penn State.
The camera was showing he was
I'm an Illinois guy. I'm
just saying.
Wait, but didn't they?
Oh, yeah, get this out of here. Get this out of here. Yeah.
What happened in Illinois?
What teams are they on again?
The coach's son was running a freaking brothel?
You want to do
Yeah, that
Chiefs?
was. I forgot
like
we had the
Kelsey.
pizza
All right.
name.
Cool. Travis?
Robbie up next, picking for Clem.
Marty, you guys got to really...
Will Robbie have a Mondo player? He will not. Next pick is another tight end, Travis Kelce. Next pick. Not a Mondo player. Next up.
How many? Wait, there's 6 Mondo picks?
There's 6 more Mondo players on the board.
There is a Mondo pick. Don't reveal it. I wanted there to be a dramatic silence so I can play it.
Okay. Okay. Next up is Nick. He has 35 seconds to pick.
A delayed reveal.
Okay. So do you want me to not read the name immediately?
No, read the name. I won't.
Whoa. Whoa, what was that ESPN noise? I didn't like that. Nick is next up. He has selected Kenny Galladay.
Yes. From Marquette, you went to Marquette. Trista said that she hated high school.
Trista hated that pick. Galladay, yeah. Wallow Gilly up next.
He's an NIU guy.
They're on FaceTime with Josh.
Who's going to go after that? Okay, I'll give you a call after this one, but I'll put this one in right now.
I got late.
What up, dog?
How you living?
They're like fucking 180-pound football or whatever. He was like wide out. And I heard he was like nice. I heard he was like this. Super nice guy.
Oh, no. Right. First quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, selected by Wallow and Gilly. Patrick Mahomes off the board.
You're good. He said it right.
All right.
All right, I'll give you a call.
Brandon and Kate, you're up next. 2 picks in a row. You have a minute 30. Look at that DVD. That's so disrespectful. Hey, Nick, what's your favorite scene from Justin to Kelly?
I like that. The classics.
Apologies and Lies or Phone Message?
Nice flower there.
Thank you.
All on this special features DVD.
I don't know.
Next pick is Mike Evans. Mike Evans by Fran and Kate. Uh-oh. That is a Mondo pick. That is a Mike Evans is a Mondo player. And you have to take a shot of Malort. Kate can make her next pick. Kate can make her next pick, though.
What the hell? What does that even mean?
Next player. Lamar Jackson off the board. Lamar Jackson. Mike Evans with a flower. Kate will be going to get a shot of Malort. Yeah, Frank. You guys want to enforce it, yeah.
Both players on the team have to take the shot.
Yes. Guys, I'll go up and do it after.
Okay.
I really like Julio, but you can go for
I really like Julio. He's giving a freaking editorial.
I mean, he can do it if he wants. That does not bother me. If they want that many voices in their draft room, that's fine.
Okay, I'll call you back after the next one, all right?
If you've seen Draft Day, you know the voice is not. Oh, Kate, come over here.
Can I just hold it in my mouth?
Like Julio.
Yes.
Okay.
That's super good. Yeah, good point. Like he's the top one on the board.
Julio Jones selected by Wallow and Gilly. Kate selected Mike Evans, a Mondo player.
Am I taking this?
Like a champ. And Kate is still walking away. I mean, you can if you want. You have the ability to dock points. Nick is up next. Nick has selected 2 wide receivers. Nick knew his pick immediately. And he has selected. Steelers fans select James Conner. Next pick, James Conner. From Pitt, Roan. Next up is Clem. Remember, round 7 is the non-football round.
We don't have our pick.
I feel like we should drop the 30.
What are you thinking here? Don't speak too loud. Everyone can hear you.
So we're looking at receiver. I was thinking we could go Ridley because we're looking at Julio hard, or we drop the shit bomb on everyone with Odell. He might be a Mondo guy. I don't know what Mondo guy means.
What's the second name?
Something just spilled over there.
Odell, the shit boy.
No, I don't like him.
You don't want to go shit boy? Okay.
No, that's fine. They have to clean up the mess, so that's on them.
Hurry up. Go Ridley, Calvin Ridley, Atlanta.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick for Clem. Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley off the board.
Calvin Ridley, great pick, not a Mondo.
Reminder for those joining, the loser has to build a 1,000-piece puzzle of Jerry Ferrar with a tiny face, while the Entourage team plays on an endless loop, while memorizing all second-place finishers in the history of American Idol, while the movie From Justin to Kelly plays on infinite loop. It's a bad movie. It's one of the worst movies. That is Kelly Clarkson and Justin Guarini. It is one of the worst things ever made.
Running back, Carson.
He is still the Dr. Pepper mascot. Hank up next. Movie rankings on that, it's likely a 1 or a 0. I forget. It's one of the worst movies ever made. That's where they filmed. Oh, really?
By the way, you need to get a rating up on me.
I need to get one up?
Yeah, it says he on the numbers right here.
That's tough. That's a bad look for me. Pick needs to be in.
How did it take that
Next
long?
up,
Do you know
what?
who you were taking?
I do, as of today.
I did
What?
Chris Carson, but I spelled it like Chris Crossan. Chris Crosses, the name Chris Crosses.
Like the group. Is that a hint for? Oh, okay. Chris Carson off the board.
That's
Fran,
the second pick in a row that Hank has technically turned in after the buzzer.
you can. The next person can run up and make the pick ahead of
No,
him.
but I know these two sneaks are watching, so if I
Fran will be chasing the Malort. Team Chicago up next. 30 seconds. Remember, if the team's time runs out, you can hand a pick in before them.
Hey, Thielen was hurt all last year, though.
You can go take the card.
Hey.
Oh god, that's so close.
Mondo has been resolved. I imagine a Mondo is coming up very soon.
What are we thinking here?
Oh, you want to take it?
Okay, the best joke in the next 30 minutes gets a full point. A full point in week 1. Full point week 1.
You can also get
I don't trust.
Okay,
I'm not
pick is
rooting
in.
for Thielen.
Smitty can make his pick whenever he wants now.
Hey, Smitty, I dare you to put this name. I dare you to take this name out of your mouth, Smitty.
Almost paper cut me there. Allen fucking Robinson, next pick.
Say it, Smitty. Say it.
Say it.
No, you don't want Allen Robinson.
I'm surprised the Penn State ball washer over there didn't say.
All right, let's
He's gonna draft Miles.
I actually had a joke that I used. So I got a joke that's coming up on the next one.
Remind them that they can win.
Yeah, you can win a point for a good joke.
The goal was for them to encourage the crowd interaction.
He would be fucking incredible.
Pick is in.
Yeah, even then, he was awesome.
Juju Smith-Schuster, next pick. Been called the good pick by half the crowd.
Alongside Roan, who's making his pick now. Roan, let's get inside.
Next up, Roan.
I mean, I have 2 running backs right now.
I cut my finger really bad.
Because our flex position
That's
allows
really
us to have
crafty.
3 running backs. And I feel like if I can get 3 of the top 15 running backs in the league, that's how I won last year. I want to be playing 3 great running backs every single time. So I'm going with a guy who's in a new city. Steven Jackson. No, not Steven Jackson.
You can lose points for bad jokes, don't
He's
forget.
not in the league anymore, not Steven Jackson. Todd Gurley.
We have 15 seconds. Oh, you ripped it like...
Game points for good jokes.
Yeah, the best joke in the next half hour. Todd Gurley.
Good pick. Nice
Todd
pick, Cal.
Gurley off the board.
Joined alongside PFT.
Not a Mondo. I know you wanted a Mondo.
No doubt about this one.
Round 7 will be non-football
Triple
players.
underline.
Don't forget. I will.
Cross your eyes. Dot your eyes, rather.
Yeah, I'll do a. Should I do a daisy? I'm gonna do a flower. Over
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice. And she got a Mondo pick.
I'll tell you in round 6 because you got to tell them. I'll tell you right before it switches.
Could the flower fetch the Mondo? We will find out with this pick here from PFT.
What is that?
Oh, that's a flower. I drew a flower over the eye.
Amari Cooper next off the board.
Easy. Say that again, KB.
Mondo.
Next up.
Not a Mondo.
Seems to be Marty, Brandon, and Ev, who are down a half a point already. They're already losing in week 1 due to selecting Joe Mixon and Tyreek Hill back-to-back to start the draft.
Any more scumbags to pick?
Oh, yeah.
Road's in the lead.
What were your thoughts on that point deduction?
I honestly respect it. I'm glad someone's holding me accountable.
Probably 25 minutes left to make a good joke and get an extra point.
Complete the scumbag trifecta with your first 3 picks.
Not a scumbag.
Okay. Interesting. Jonathan Taylor, not a scumbag. I would agree. Not a scumbag.
He's not a starter.
Called a bad pick, though.
Now joined alongside Glenny Balls. Balls, how you hanging?
Glenny Balls.
I really want David Johnson, but I'm not going to take him. Yeah, I don't know if Patricia's going to take him. So I'm going to go with Thielen. Hopefully get David Johnson on the back.
Feel free to judge the jokes.
We'll see if this
Was that a
2-for-1
good
play
one?
works for Glenny Balls here, folks. You heard who he's eyeing.
Adam Thielen next
And
off the
we'll
board.
start
Oh,
with Adam.
Tommy wanted him. Tommy wanted him next. That's tough. I believe the first of the day we've seen a fuck moment, and that would be Tommy.
He had a feeling that was going to happen.
Oh.
Dock it.
I think that's he had a feeling there. No, it's up to you. It's you and Spider. Part of my take under investigation for a bad joke
You write those. I'm gonna
Repeat it.
All right, do a joke.
They drafted Adam Thielen. Can you say the joke again?
So I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Had a feeling that was going to happen.
I had a feeling that tonight was going to be a good night.
Disqualify him.
A real good night.
Go out of the league.
You have a joke. You're making a pick.
Yeah, well, I want.
Are you going to have both picks? Okay. Back-to-back picks again?
Do you make the joke first?
I know. Do I have a joke for that? Pretend. Say Mark.
Do you have a joke that might be better than Tommy's?
Reminder: Amari Cooper was recently picked.
I don't.
I heard he just
I'm
had
not
a son
much
who's
of
a
a joke
dwarf.
teller.
They're calling him Mini Cooper.
I'm like more like
It's a duck.
Minus 1 point. You guys just lost a point. I'm sorry. Minus a point. Tommy made a horrible joke. A Mini Cooper joke in 2020. AJ Brown and Cooper Kupp go back to back. We are now in round 4. Yes, Glenny.
The last time I saw Brown and a cup together was on
Oh yeah, and
internet video.
Say that question.
One QB.
Are there 3 receivers or 2?
QB, 2 running back, 2. This is important. QB, 2 running back, 2 receiver, tight end, flex, quarter, kicker deep. So 2 of each main skill.
We have a possible best joke that was just said. We need to repeat it.
The last time.
The last time I saw Brown and a cup together was on an internet video.
Who said the joke?
He's in the lead.
Who said that? Okay.
You're in the lead.
Minus a point though. You guys do start down a point. Oh, you weren't going to get this. You were going to just snake.
Now back with Glenny Balls, and Glenny, how'd the 2-for-1 work out for you?
David Johnson selected next, I believe, on the Texans now. I'm just so not ready for NFL.
And back with Marty.
We are
Mush.
due for a Mondo.
Have there only been 2 so far?
Marty,
I think
how
a
are
player
your
in this league is in the
teammates feeling about
NBC
your team
preview
thus far?
commercial for the first game of the season.
Pretty good. I'm going to do it.
We are due probably for a Mondo in the next 5 or 6 picks. Robbie Fox hoping he does not have a Mondo pick. Marty Mush. Bordering on losing a full point. I don't know what this says. Odell Beckham Jr., Poopy Chest is what he wrote. It's like Poopy Chesil, which is, I believe, a beach in England. Odell Beckham. Good. Oh, you're a candidate for.
Odell Beckham as their number 2 wide receiver. Look at the board. Look at the board.
Oh.
He said number 2 receiver.
He made another number 2 receiver joke.
I don't like any. One more of the. More number 2 joke.
Okay. Yep. 25 seconds. Part of my take is up. Come chat behind the board here. That's how we do it here. Oh.
Boxing him out.
Oh, Roan is ready to submit his pick, just in case.
5, 4. Shut up, Hank. You can't count backwards from 5 anyways. It's going to take you a minute to do
He
that.
handed it in. The pick is Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon.
Did you see that they took Odell Beckham as their number 2 wide receiver earlier?
That's a point. He said no more. He said no more.
He-
Number 2 jokes. He said
That's
no
our
more.
that's our
He just
team
said no
name.
more.
Yeah, he made
That's
the
our
joke.
team.
Yeah.
No, that's our team name.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
That's our
That's
team
minus
name.
1 point for part of my take in week 1. Part of my take has lost a point in week 1.
-1.
I would be very aware of the joke that was just made and do not make that joke again. Minus a point, and you're logging these, right?
Logging these?
No, you're logging. No, you're logging who loses a point, right? Okay. Wait, for real? Or?
I have it in memory.
You have it in memory.
I remember.
Zach Ertz next off the board.
KB, how pissed are you that your pants and shoes look like referees? It looks like you're in full uniform.
That's a little rude. Can we dock
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't so much a joke as it was just a clean
Just
good
an observation.
Good kicks.
Who else lost a point?
PMT, I got it. It's yeah.
Hank did.
I think it was just PFT.
Hank did not lose a point.
Mush lost.
Whoa. When do we do it?
happened
There might be a
there,
Christmas
Smith?
tree up in the. Has that been here for? Get out of town. Has it been up since Christmas?
Get a hint, right?
The pick is in from Smitty and Donnie. DJ Moore, fast guy, very fast. DJ
I'm
Moore.
not getting in the joke
I wish
competition.
the BJ was around too.
I'm like, I'm probably
Oh, he said he called a Vici a Vice.
It's a joke, that's why I said it was a Tuesday time joke.
You and I are big Avicii
What's the
fans.
play here,
Can I
Hank?
get that point back?
I'm taking my time to write
He called him a
PFT
Vici.
in this situation. And I
Is
might
that
be
funny?
drafting a player that shouldn't be.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, you get to
That's
keep
for
it.
purpose
You're
of
fine. No
making
gain points.
No. We're not reversing.
No, reverse. You don't.
Yes.
You get to keep points you have now, which is -1. I love Chicago. They got a story behind every pick.
Hey,
I said I like that.
David.
Hank is up next. You got 12 seconds.
Dave, hand it in.
No, Chicago's up.
Oh, Chicago. Oh, geez.
Dave,
Hank is ready to go.
give it to him.
Okay, yeah, give me the
Dave,
pick.
let's go give it to him before he gets it.
Mark Andrews, next player off the board. Mark Andrews.
Hey, beat the joke. We don't get a joke?
Crossed out Cody Parkey. All right.
He laughed. The commissioner laughed.
It's not. It's KB makes the call.
What about Roman Smear? They laughing?
It's noted. The best joke at the end of the time period gets the
Next
point.
up from Hank, DK Metcalf, funnier and faster than PFT.
Round and round basis.
We have 18 minutes left.
DK Metcalf, funnier and faster than PFT. I feel like the good timing.
There's no way that makes sense.
Oh, I'm cleaning up all these cards. We're not just leaving. I just want to clear that up. I'm just leaving these for people. Yeah. Robbie up next for Clem. We are nearing the non-footballer. I imagine the speed is going to start going a little quicker here.
That's just our inner thoughts. All right. Spider thinks Lockett, so I think we should go with him.
He just repeated the Mini Cooper joke.
What's his first name? What's his
Sure
name?
that's who you want, Robbie? Ask
Yeah,
him.
Louis
Sure?
C.K.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't want to influence your pick. This is all
10
Robbie.
seconds for Robbie and Clem.
What?
We're picking Kazio.
Oh, no.
My handwriting's bad, and I don't think I spelled this right.
Okay. Tyler Lockett next up off the board. Robbie Fox, I'd advise you to stay here. That is a Mondo player. Tyler Lockett was the flex Mondo player. Robbie Fox must take a shot of Malort. You know what? Hey, bro, make that 3. Make that 3 Malort shots. The commissioner will take 1 shot of Malort.
We'll get one for the commission, too.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Clem. Hi, Clem. Love you.
Next up is Nick. Your pizza still hasn't arrived. Thank you. And the new Amsterdam vodka. Robbie Fox selected Tyler Lockett. That is the 3rd Mondo player off the board.
First Malort shot for Robbie in his life. Yeah.
They're tough.
Mondo. Is there another Mondo?
No, he's just reinforcing the Mondo. Mondo, yes.
Mondo.
Are you upset with me for forcing your hand on Ty Lockett?
Yeah, we were narrowed down to 2, and Spider chose that one for us, so that's tough. Did you know the Mondo?
That's a bad joke.
Oh, no.
That's a bad joke. I'm laughing. I'm bad. I know. Robert Woods next up. Next pick is Robert Woods.
Yeah, he disproved it. I laughed.
Reminder, if you're just tuning in, the person who makes the best joke in probably the next 15 minutes gets an extra point to start week 1. Week 1, Mush will start off -1.
What? Was Robert Woods Mondo?
No, he's still Mondo.
Mush will start week 1 -5. Mush, Brandon, Big F, Tommy, Tristan, and Frankie start -1. PMT starts -1.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you in a second.
0.5. Wallow and Gilly up next. Then Fran and Kate back-to-back picks.
Mondo.
Le'Veon Bell next off the board. Le'Veon Bell.
It's a good pick. I like that pick.
And Malort not going down nicely. It just stuck. Yeah, I just felt like the commissioner needed to do it.
Yeah, that was.
He really wants to be an Eagle player.
Was that? Repeat that? No. Never mind.
It was a joke.
Will Josh?
I just want to hear every joke.
If Wallow and Gilly have a good joke, relay the joke.
I don't know.
Back-to-back picks for Kate and Fran.
So a string walks into a bar.
Go birds! That's where I think we're going. Right behind a priest. Finish that joke.
And the bartender says, "Get out of here! You're just a string."
Hey,
and,
get
he
the
goes
joke, get the joke.
outside and loops himself around and walks back into the bar. And the bartender says, "Hey, aren't you that string?" And he says, "No, I'm afraid not."
That's the best yet.
Let's go! Best joke yet. That's better.
The pick is this is the joke in the pick.
Wait, maybe actually that's.
I don't have final say.
There's a joke in the pick. I'll take my hot dog with some spicy Mostert. Raheem Mostert next pick.
Okay. I have another pick, correct? I have another pick?
Don't let it be a Mondo.
Okay, it's not going to be a Mondo.
How did that shot sit with you, Kate?
Hold on. Great. Okay, I got it. But first, I have a joke. It's not has nothing to do with the draft. Scientists say that have discovered that diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. Keenan Allen.
Yes.
Keenan Allen.
Are you able to alter in 30 seconds? Do you know?
Yeah, I did kind of just realize that these were 45 seconds. We will. After the bonus round, you go down to 30 seconds.
That is spilled.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to.
Stephon Diggs, next pick. Wallow and Gilly.
Can you see that? Oh, Nick's gonna do it. Josh.
Whoa! Did Josh try to grease for a point?
Was you trying to? Were you trying to bribe us?
I was not. Penalty. Would
it work? I just got $5 thrown at me.
Hey, if it works here.
Nick selects Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram Sr. Yeah, no. I'm almost just.
Let's go, Robbie.
Robbie Fox selected a Mondo player with his last pick. There are more Mondo players.
Oh, he's Terry's Washington. Let's go with that. That's what they call him?
You can say a fun fact if you want. I'm not going to promise you it's going to be good.
Why are you trying to lose it? One bad joke at a time.
The pick is in. Scary Terry from Washington football team. Terry McLaurin, next pick. Next up is Hank, who's writing his pick right now.
Try to spell this one out.
Bias and form, we need to get better.
Joe contest is over, guys.
Can you do this in the Baby Shark? Can you read this like as Baby Shark?
DJ Clark do DJ Clark do.
That's pretty good though. DJ Chark, next pick.
Who?
That was pretty good. It depends if. Oh.
How does that?
Yes.
He did tweet that.
Yeah, I think 2017 is rookie year.
DJ Chark do.
DJ Chark is pretty funny, to be completely honest. I like that too. That's a candidate. That is a candidate.
You gotta talk into the mic. Talk into the mic.
Spider, give him the mic. Guys, Chicago.
You got 18 seconds.
All right, what do you think?
Chicago might have their pick stolen.
Fournette.
Yeah, no, ignore the time. They've got 10 seconds.
Carl!
No, ignore it.
10 seconds. Get one in, Smitty.
Montgomery? What? Watch out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smitty and Donnie can send a pick. Okay, they did the pick.
What are we thinking here, fellas?
Montgomery, I would imagine that would be the pick.
Worst pick of the
You'll
draft.
see our
Worst
pick.
pick of the
Oh,
life.
Smitty called the worst pick of the draft so far, David Montgomery. Oh, and that was funny from KB too. Interesting.
And I don't have a joke, but I have a fun fact. Tomorrow I'm recording an all-Spanish podcast with White Sox Dave and Liz. It will all be in Spanish. They're both fluent.
T.Y. Hilton, next pick.
Telemundo, expand the Barstool audience.
Not a mouse. It's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Roan, next up.
What are we talking about?
Roan did not like that comment. Roan already writing his pick. He knew it right away.
I need to start getting receivers. Devonte Parker's going to get the
Kinda
majority
crazy
of
you
their
can't alter that,
targets.
like,
He's a
mid-draft.
beast. He had the most yards with these.
It's not a big deal.
receivers who were left last year. Let's get it.
Devonte Parker, next pick. Devonte Parker. I believe he signed a bit of a deal, right? I might be wrong on that. He wasn't traded, I know that. Often on the block. PFT, next up for Pardon My Take. PFT is missing a point already from week 1. He has attempted many a joke tonight, though.
Here you go, Jeff. I'd like to plead the 5th.
Do it. Another one.
Will Fuller.
The 5th. That is.
That's.
I want to reward attempts, though. I want to reward attempts.
Like he does. He's giving it
He
a
likes
shit.
the gall. He likes how
Okay.
ballsy
It's been cataloged and noted.
Sutton, Gallup, Marcus
Yeah,
Brown,
yeah.
AJ Green, Jarvis
Which is
Landry,
actually
Boyd.
funny, and I need more
Edelman,
attempts out of
Brandon
others.
Cooks.
Mush, Big Ev, Brandon. Mush, who's he on the phone with? Is he on the phone with Brandon or Ev? It's Ev. Not calling Brandon.
I get a strong repertoire of Roman numeral V.
Hey, DVD, you got us?
Sutton.
Sutton was just drafted. Thoughts on the pick there?
Wait, he was already picked?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Okay.
For me, you're saying?
Yeah, we're interviewing you live on the show. What went into that pick there?
Oh, I thought that was a pick. I was like,
That's deep, in-depth analysis that you're going to get from the seat.
oh, Cortland. Duh. I was like, who the fuck is Sutton? Cortland Sutton.
What?
It's like that commercial, that Brian Arakpo commercial for Geico. Like, oh my God, it's you, Brian Arakpo.
You're killing me, Tommy.
Tommy keeps going in front of the camera, messing up the stream.
One more time he goes in front of the camera. That's a point.
Leonard Fournette. Stephen Chase celebrating somewhere off the board.
Wow.
Leonard Fournette goes to Glennie and Kenjack. Are you talking to Kenjack throughout this process? Okay.
Hey, Jeff, who picked that?
You hear that one?
Who picked Leonard Fournette?
Leonard Fournette?
Who said that?
Oh, Glennie picked Leonard Fournette.
Nick?
Leonard Fournette.
Nick?
Hank said Leonard Fournette.
I mean, Tommy's not even up here with his team.
That was your joke?
Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, okay.
New leader? Who's in the lead right now?
Not speaking.
I mean, I'm not trying to make jokes. Tommy's got us in the
Back-to-back picks, round 6 and round 7 is a non-football player, and we will pause and I'll explain what that is. Non-football player, you can score up to 10 points during a week, or as many as -1. Yeah, round 7. That's after the next round. Yeah. Yeah, Darren Waller and then Dak Prescott off the board.
Congrats to that team.
Waller and then Prescott.
Although we are going to deduct a point from Tommy. He did not join his teammate at the podium. Kind of a half-assed effort.
Yes, knock him, yes. Knock him.
I don't care. That's a half-assed
He is
effort.
allowed to do it.
They're docked a point. Docked a point.
They start down -2 in week 1.
No, make him up. Keep going. Keep going.
The camera was a warning, and then your
I
lack
gave
of
him the
effort
option. He chose.
forced our hand. Glennie, now to you. What are you thinking here?
Russell Wilson, very easy. Very, very easy.
Oh, yeah.
This Glennie selects Russell Wilson of Entourage fame.
Mr. Unglenn.
Let's give the final choice to Spider.
Is that -1 point?
You hear that, Mr. Unglenn, and remember there was that
Was that a...
Nah, I think
We're fine.
that we're letting that one go. No -1 point for that. Run on quarterbacks, maybe?
Chubb fucking gets a lot.
There's rumors they may be taking Kareem Hunt.
All right.
That would check out. That would definitely
Would that result in another deduction?
If they take another guy who's been
Yeah,
I think kind of a dark.
Yeah.
They're -0.5. It'd be minus a full. All right. Will they be doing it?
I have no comment.
Joining Joe Mixon and Tyreek Hill is Kareem Hunt on Marty Mush. Brandon,
That is another half point.
Minus another half point. You are down a full point for week 1. Sometimes you just accept what you have to take. PFT next up.
And now back alongside PFT. What's the play here?
Oh, okay.
We're going out to the desert with this one. We're going to
Great.
load up on quarterback.
Cool. Perfect.
Kyler.
Hey, Spider, Jake's not at the podium with
Easy pick. Easy pick. Jake is my he's my quant. He's got the
Jake
clear
has
zone.
yet to make an appearance at the podium.
Jake-
I'm all about consistency.
No,
you
that's-
came up for the first 2 picks
Hey,
and then
that's-
remained
that's-
seated.
That's pretty bad, though.
He's my spreadsheet guy. He's my
That's
quant.
pretty bad. That's okay.
I
Okay.
actually wanted to introduce Jake on this turn. This is Jake Marsh.
People watch dual streams. That's
Jake, would you like to announce this pick? As we have
just gotta keep.
Kyler Murray is the next pick. This was your toe in the line.
He's got a hurt ankle. He can't be standing up.
A lot of shenanigans. What do you think that's? What's that? Oh, thin. The ice is very thin. Next up is Roan.
No joke here.
Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, next pick.
I'm not going to make the joke. I didn't want to waste your guys' time with the joke.
Are we up?
Had one.
No, Jeff, we have a joke.
You're up. What's the play?
Crack a joke, Smitty.
Question?
Give us something.
Question? I need. Oh, actually,
Give
you're
us
part
a-
of it. Fuck.
give us a hard J word.
I will say. I just realized something. That when you see music,
No.
I feel like we should.
You know better.
The next round should
Yeah.
also be.
Yep. No, I know.
If you
That
pick
was good.
first in the music round, you should pick
I
first in the
like
next
that
round.
joke.
too,
Yeah,
because
come on.
that would be unfair. You lose it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing jokes.
Are you able to make up?
This is business.
Strictly
Skip
business
ahead
with
and make a
Donnie
pick in a
and
different
Smith.
spot.
Yeah, I laughed a lot over Labor
That we're gonna be
Day
doing that
weekend.
for the
Now it's-
7th round.
It's time to fucking grin and cry.
For the 7th and 8th round, it'll be the same.
Well said.
Next pick is Cam Akers.
That comment.
Cam Akers next off the board by Smitty. No.
Chicago's ready to draft.
Okay, thank you. What a delight.
We're making this draft pick. We're making this draft pick because the Chicago Bears didn't have the courage to make this draft pick, and I don't want to lose sleep the way Ryan Pace and the rest of the organization, the city, lose sleep. So we're making a pick that the city should have made a long time ago.
Okay. This is a pick the Bears should have made a long time ago, according to Carl. Deshaun Watson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa.
Another
Chicago joke?
I thought you liked Mitch. I'm in on Mitch, but
Except
we're probably NFC contenders with Deshaun.
1 minute remaining in the joke.
1 minute remaining to make a joke and earn a point for the first week. Hank is up next. After round 7, we move down to 30 seconds. A little more rapid fire from everybody.
What you said now?
I said this morning, what's your least favorite thing about me?
Yeah, I like that.
Why you have Excel's on best friend?
Primary colors, right?
This is a risky one.
Risky move by
I
Hank.
don't even know if it makes sense.
Oh, wow. Wait a second. Wait, wasn't?
Did he draft somebody that's been drafted?
Oh no.
I think AJ yellow and blue. Oh, AJ, that's green. I'm an idiot. Minus the point for me.
Yellow and blue equals green.
AJ Green. I thought that was brown for a second. I'm a moron.
Except that.
I'm an idiot.
DK.
That was pretty good then.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Hank.
Got you.
Hank is stacked up.
That was clever.
Yeah, initially it was
Next up is Clem. Robbie has picked a Mondo player already.
You're missing some fucking gold.
Yep.
I have Myers. Since Nick, but I don't want to be the biased one.
That was an out- it was an alley-oop
Jokes, so I'm going to
play.
leave that up to you and Spike. I got to take a running back.
Running back, it
So
seems.
I'm not gonna say it.
Team Robbie and Clem here.
What was the joke?
That's what Clem's saying. We got to take one.
Nick, repeat your joke.
We got 15 seconds,
So they drafted AJ.
and I got to write it. So hurry up.
The last
10.
time I saw Brown and Cup together was on a popular internet.
Antonio who?
I don't know if that's the best joke.
What was better? There was no other.
Gibson guitars. Great guitars.
Jay Sharp.
Split the point, man. The point. So I was out here like 4 or 5 times.
Antonio Gibson next off the board.
he's got the starting role now.
I don't know. I think we extend it another 15 minutes. I think none of the jokes were good.
Well, we have to reward. I want more joke participation.
Okay, then you give it out to more people.
Hey, how we doing?
Great, Nick.
Give out multiple points.
I'm not confident with my running backs, and so I'm just going to start
Okay.
drafting the best available running backs here.
Devin Singletary next off the board.
Good pick, Nick. Hey.
Wallow and Gilly, and then Fran and Kate, and then we will pause very briefly. I'll explain it quickly. Time drops to 30 seconds after round 7. Whoa, whoa.
I'm okay with that, actually.
Are you good with who I said? Okay. Everybody else on the board. For the top ones, Jarvis Landry, Evan Ingram, Tyler Boyd. But the person I said is number 1 on their availability. DeAndre Swift, Matt Ryan.
I think Nick gets a point. Hank probably gets a point.
What are you thinking here, Gilly?
That's it. No one else.
Wait, was the Mostert one a hot dog with more mustard? Is that funny? Kate?
Edelman plays for the Patriots. So yes.
I'm thinking of the jokes. So just Hank and Nick. That's fairly biased. They're in the logo. Well, Nick's not yet. KB has decided there are 2 points being awarded for the jokes.
Okay.
By the way, the joke counter has reset. Now a good joke can get you a point no matter what. Nick and Hank both start week 1 with an extra point.
What did Hank say? What did Hank say?
Ask KB. Careful too. Careful.
Who's Hank's joke?
Next pick. Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman off the board.
He stole that from my tweet.
I didn't know that.
He stole it. That was my tweet.
I don't know that.
Show him the tweet.
He didn't say who did this, fam. We tried.
No, okay, so pause for a second. They're going to pick now, and then they're going to pick first in the next thing, and then they'll go back because it's snakes. It would be unfair to make them snake for non-football guys that they're going to get for 1 week. You are going to get 2, but we're going to pause after this pick.
Tell them great jokes.
Yes.
Great roasts.
Just, we're doing the non-football round right after this. Just hang on. It'll make complete sense.
What's the biggest weakness in your team here so far, Kate?
Probably our arm strength.
Does that mean a quarterback is coming next?
Okay, roasts are
I thought you
also
meant
worthy of a
personally.
point. A good roast.
I'm sorry. We can probably do.
He said of the participants of the
not
game.
NFL players.
Not the
of
commissioner.
each other.
Not the commissioner.
Of the person at the podium.
Oh, I love that. So he has to hold the ball.
Right.
What if we roast Jeff? Like if somebody were to say like he looks like Matt Moore's middle school band teacher.
She wrote a penis in the car. A cock. Jordan Howard is next. All right, here's how this round works. For the first week of the season, you will be drafting. They don't hear it. They don't hear it. You will be drafting 90s musicians. 90s musicians or bands, okay? I'd pay attention here, Carl. I'd pay attention. You'll be drafting a 90s musician or band at the end of the time period, which will start on Wednesday through Sunday at 12 a.m. The person who has the most Instagram posts gets 12 points, then 10 points, then 9, then 8, then 7, all the way down to -1. So if your band or musician that you pick has the least amount of Instagram points, you get Instagram posts, you get -1 point for that week. That is this week's non-football position.
You mean posts?
Posts. How many times
They
they posted on Instagram?
The band official, not
The
an
band
artist
official?
not a bass player who's trigger
Band or artist. Band or artist. If you think the band posts more than, if you think NSYNC posts more than Justin Timberlake, go for it.
So if you pick Bush,
All right, Kate, Fran and Kate.
Bush, KB.
Fran and Kate, you're up first here.
They're very active,
surprisingly. Yeah, Gavin Rossdale broke up with Gwen.
You're picking a musician, 90s musician.
That would be a good
90s musician.
Can I just say it?
This is the first non-football category. There'll be one every week.
Post.
Instagram post. This has to be it can't be somebody like born in the 90s who's popular now.
Is it going on the board?
Yeah. If they violate it, they lose. They're going to be in some deep shit.
Okay. All I can say is that we're a slave for her, and sometimes you run, sometimes you hide.
Britney
Sometimes
Spears.
you pick Britney Spears.
Britney Spears is selected.
Post about 2 times a week. Not a crazy amount of posts, but sometimes we're posting spurts.
Just put Britney. I mean, whatever. It's.
Fuck out of my face.
Is anyone? Jeff, could you say that?
Gilly doesn't count.
Edge of being.
Yeah, that was on the edge, but her most popular. Yeah.
That's bullshit. If it's Gilly, that's bullshit. Gilly can't put himself out.
Well, he
I
can.
snuffed that out before you
He
read it.
absolutely. Gilly selects himself.
Bullshit!
Well, when did When did his music come out?
When's his first?
Look it up. But I asked Gilly who's your favorite.
Look it up.
Who's,
All right, no, continue,
Yeah,
because
cool.
we got to
Gilly-
get moving
yeah.
here. Continue.
Next.
Gilly.
Who's the musician?
Selected himself, Gilly. Nick is next up.
Last name the kid.
I'm gonna go with
We're checking.
the dirtiest.
It is absolutely fair. If you
the
know a
pop
90s
stars.
artist, you can be like, hey, post a lot for me on
You know what? Round number 10 better be
Christina Aguilera next off the board. Christina Aguilera next off the board. Yes.
They made music in the 90s as a count.
If it's popular music from the 90s, but if it's like that's an 80s band, then no.
Christina Aguilera is a fan.
Robbie Fox, big time
Christina was
music guy.
late 90s.
Sure, you're not relying on Clem too much with this pick. What are you thinking?
I'm not. I'm actually going to go with someone I'm partial to, just because I'm very familiar with the Patriots, Mr. Liam Gallagher.
Did he release a record
Not
or an album in the
familiar
90s?
myself, but I'm looking forward to what he posts this next week.
Do you want to make them repick?
Popular to some people.
Robbie Fox and Clem have selected Liam Gallagher. I think he does post a lot. Liam Gallagher. Oasis, yes indeed. Next up, Hank.
Known music fan Henry Locker.
Yeah, Josh, that's being denied, I believe.
I'm gonna go into the fourth round.
Well, I have his backup. Why is it being denied?
We have no. Unless you can provide proof.
Now, I just want it on record before, there might be a little bit of shock after this pick, but this person does have an Instagram account that posts.
Kurt Cobain, the next off the board.
His backup is Snoop, so if you really want to cancel it out, it's Snoop.
You'll have to repick at the end of all these.
Yeah, guess what? Already picked
Snoop off the board.
Oh,
That's what
off the
happens.
board.
That's what happens. Snoop off the board.
Yeah,
You got a set of balls on you.
Oh, he's like the most active poster on social media.
You look at my hot list, dude. You've been looking over my
Smitty?
shoulder at my freaking hot
Breathe
list.
over your shoulder.
Smitty and Donnie are next.
The Cobain pick is
That was a White Sox day.
I think so too.
especially.
White Sox Dave was looking over my shoulder.
Maybe. Have you found the discography for?
4 hours ago.
Okay.
Tommy and Trick are texting each other.
We can do that.
I think that's allowed. It's weird. I mean, they're right next to each other.
We don't want to give away our.
Wait, what's the joke about Kurt Cobain? I said.
P. Diddy next up off the board.
Yeah.
From Smitty and Donnie.
You're an artist
Rowan
yourself.
already in.
I don't get it though.
Again?
Kurt Cobain killed.
Fat Joe. Fat Joe is
Fat Joe.
next.
What is it? How did you go Fat Joe?
Because I know he posts a lot too.
Pop punk. They play 90s music.
They do. I don't consider them the 90s.
They were around in the 90s, but I guess they weren't performing.
This is even a better one, I think.
Pause. We're gonna be nicking round two. Hank too many points.
Future owner of the New York Mets.
I mean, if they get points, they're funny. Yeah.
Yes.
PFT. Hey, PFT's taking his 90s. Jennifer Lopez. Oh, maybe influenceable. Could there be some influence behind that? It's getting messy in here.
That same bottle has dropped.
Glenny, if Glenny picks Billy Joel, I'm going to allow it.
First person to
Nothing.
throw out
Last
that
album,
bottle
93.
should probably be.
I said I would allow it.
Last album, 93.
Let's keep tabs on that.
Will we allow Billy Joel if he selects Billy Joel?
I'm gonna do something.
Oh my goodness, Marty Mush has taken Billy Joel
You know
with
fucking
Glenny
we-
at the podium. Marty
I'm
Mush has
writing Billy
taken
Joel
Billy
right now.
Joel. Wow.
Go short to the camera.
Actually, that's pretty funny, right?
I'm writing that right fucking
One
now.
point has been restored to Mush, Brandon, and Big M. That's a funny joke.
They don't even post, but I'm going down with the shit. Yeah.
Nick and Hank are pending.
Nick and Hank are
Hootie.
pending.
Hootie for Glenny Balls. Hootie. And then one more, and then Fran and Kate are back up. It's Snakes back to original. 30 seconds on the clock. I mean,
Will I get both Darius Rucker's posts and Rudy Wolfer's posts?
No.
you are defaulted to somebody. You're defaulted to somebody if you don't get the pick in. You are defaulted to an artist. You don't get the pick in.
Tommy, you got up this time. Are your legs exhausted from all that effort?
Well, you only deduct me, even though
they don't
nobody
get a
else has
pick
gotten
on
up with their team, so it's bullshit.
Well, you're a quitter. You came up the first two picks and then you rolled over and made Tristan the other. What's that like?
He released a popular album in the 90s.
Are you
talking about
Okay. I'm gonna trust Marty as a big Billy Joel fan.
Brian Adams.
No, he's not. It's Brian Adams. Who is that?
Wasn't he like, did he abuse
I googled 90 singers and he was up there.
No, he abused Mandy Moore.
No.
This guy's a scumbag.
No, Hootie's a good pick.
No, Doc.
All right, Franny Kate, you're up. Real players. The timer says, hold on, hey,
That's the boys of
the timer says 45 seconds. What? Oh, you can pick. I mean, you have free reign now. But you got to do it like now. You got to give me a player.
He's vegan for 30 years.
Wait, is this 2 rounds?
No, this is now Franny Kate snakes back. We couldn't. It was unfair to make them snake for non-players they're going to keep after this week. That would have been unfair. Yeah, it's going to say 45. It's 30. You have 30 seconds.
I'll do some further research.
Get back to you.
Okay, picking needs to be in. 30 seconds, so get moving. What can Marquise Brown do for us?
Okay.
You see what you did
Oh, and it says nerd. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
You are a dev.
That's true. I am a nerd. That might be a point. Is that a roast?
Jeff, can I see the card? Yeah, that's fine.
Marquise Brown. That was a butchering of the slogan. That is interesting.
Who's up?
The pick is through. Whoever's up next can start picking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dallas Goddard, he wants.
Okay, I mean, Nick can make a pick right now. He can rush one in.
Is he even up?
Yeah. Dallas Goddard. Let's go.
Glenny with
I mean, it
a
has
rose
both names.
chirp. I mean, you just being with Dallas.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna know. I heard what he
Cool.
said. Dallas Goddard next off the board. Goddard. Dallas. It is 30 seconds. It pretended it says 30, Glenny
said I was
Balls.
going to take the best available running
Close
back.
to a complaint.
That's
That
what
was
I'm
close
gonna
to a complaint by Glenny Balls.
What?
Close to a complaint.
What's my second page?
It was close to a complaint.
Now he's complaining about a complaint.
Yeah. Nick is next up. Ever picks 30 seconds, so get him moving. DeAndre Swift next up off the board. Clem and Robbie. Josh, I'm going to need a musician now. Nor?
Carl, what was that?
Nori. I was wondering who was up here.
Nori, okay. Okay. You will be informed if you're a musician of the points you get by Sunday night. Or Sunday morning, excuse me. Before it starts. It starts on tomorrow.
Seems as if Clem and Robbie are calling an audible here.
All right.
Robbie, need a pick now. Tariq Cohen is next up off the board.
I think I spelled that wrong.
Not a fan of the Barstool Instagram page, I do believe.
The Chicago guys. Which way? Clem says this point is from you.
In which way?
I mean, he can have it. Cheers. That's hilarious.
Good. There you go. Thanks, Big T. Who's next? Hank is next. 30 seconds per pick. Remember, everyone? Start flying through these. 0-0. Vegas, Dallas. I'm following hockey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mark.
Evan Ingram next up off the board. Hank, I would stay up here.
Spider just sabotaged me.
That is
absolutely sabotaged me.
That is the Mondo tight end. Hank must do a shot of Malort.
I didn't know it's sabotage.
Go get it. Please go get him a shot of Malort. Next up, Chicago.
The people heard you, Spider. You were on camera.
Wait, are we waiting for them to take the shot?
No, let's go.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Smitty in line, ready to go. Smitty, despite all the controversy, still very smart and strategic.
I think
I can't believe Spider deducted.
How did I sabotage?
I would take Florent. Can I get on the thing and write? Yeah.
On COVID? No, you just have a slot if your player gets COVID. Yeah.
You knew.
I did not know. I can't.
Did you or did you not know the Mondo shots?
I did not know the Mondo
Wait, we're only
shots.
gonna go what?
KB, can you attest?
I don't think he knew the Mondo.
Knock him a point, Jeff. Knock him a point, Coach.
Not as bad as I thought.
It's not bad. It'll linger though. By the way, there are 15 or 6. It's not a full because COVID. You have a COVID spot and you have an IR spot. I know people were like up in arms about the COVID spots. So, like, hey, I need to pick right now.
Smitty's
Carl.
head right now.
Smitty and Donnie can hand their pick in whenever they want.
Here's our pick. We're going for
J.K. Dobbins
James
off the
White,
board.
the football player.
J.K. Dobbins next up off the board.
Not the Chinese social influencer. On
James
Twitter
White,
and
not the
Instagram.
Chinese
He's a
social
great follower.
influencer, but the football player off the board.
Yep.
Roan, immediate pick after that. Tyler Boyd is the selection. This is, yeah, explain. Next up, we have Pardon My Take. They've been making a lot of jokes all night. They have making a lot of jokes all night.
What was that, Hank?
Pardon My Take, remember?
Hank started with a joke and just didn't give one.
Shabbat Shalom. That's his nickname. Jew.
Yeah,
Jew. Yeah. He wears the Star of David.
You can say that.
Yeah. Kate
Just
and
gave
Fran
people
have
the,
been awarded a point for week 1 for creativity on their cards.
Yeah.
Reminder, put some effort into this, you might get a point. I mean, Hank got one as well. I mean, I got a Shabbat Shalom. Jerry Judy next up off the.
Where's the Star of David?
Where's the Star of David?
Yeah,
It's not Jerry Judy. People call him Jerry Judy.
I can't help it. I like it.
that is a point for Pardon My Take.
No,
It's confirmed funny.
No, KB's anti-Semitic.
No, actually, Pardon My Take, you are no longer deducted a point.
I laughed. He laughed for no reason, so you laughed. Yeah, point. Carl Bauer.
I don't even know anymore, man.
Next up, Mush, Big Ev, Brandon, they take Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry.
Claus, how we feeling?
Hey man, I gotta get some insurance at receiver.
Hunter, no, that was a bad pick. He goes, Hunter Henry, that's what I'd like to do. Tank right now. Hunter Henry.
From Glory Balls, folks, you heard it here first.
Doc both.
No, we just hold off.
Okay, yeah. I'm on.
Debo Samuel next up off the board. I literally almost read Owen Daniels.
Definitely not Owen Daniels.
Sorry.
Literally translates to Hank trying to catch a fish. Her hands.
already, that's old.
I don't like that. I think these jokes stink.
Jeff doesn't like that at all.
It's not my call, though. It's not my call.
Hank always says he wants to catch a fish with his
Is it recycled?
Plagiarized. Plagiarized from
Tommy, Frankie, and everyone says T.
Yeah.
Been quiet lately.
Malort player, they're going to take a Malort. I can already tell.
You get one shot at Hank, one shot at Lord, and Hank, and all of a sudden he starts just really going.
A lot of points to be given.
Hey, I'm sorry I had to do it to you. You played great all game. Pretend like I'm on Survivor. Can you give me a point?
He's stalling. All right.
You got the pick. We got 15 more seconds. From the Malort? Yeah, my ear.
Update for those wondering, Von Miller expected to miss the season. Just got that alert.
What?
Ronald Jones.
And
Oh, and Deontay Johnson.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
No, that's Johnson. Your second one was Johnson.
Yep, Johnson.
One was Johnson and one was
Yeah.
Jones. You didn't know. Which is Johnson?
Also a bad movie with John Hamm.
For Dockin can't be.
Hayden Hurst, next up off the
Knock
board.
his ass.
3 H's. Is that some sort of...
Triple H like a wrestling thing? I don't even know.
He did Triple H like the wrestler?
I heard people talk about Triple H. I don't know who Triple H is.
I don't know. I kind of like that guy.
People talk about that.
Tommy has to lose a point at this point. This is
I'm not a wrestling guy. It's a shot in the dark.
I think I might.
Every player on the board.
Someone took me.
Round 9.
How is he not getting deduct points?
Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks.
He hurt himself today.
I mean, Tommy has to lose a point at some point. This is ridiculous.
Dude, this is literally the beginning.
A Major League Baseball team.
I know. Yeah. You're fine.
You're up.
Pardon my take.
Yeah, you guys have 15 seconds.
Pardon my take. Please come up to the podium. Roan has his pick ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. They've been lapped. Carson Wentz next up off the board.
I am. So mad about that.
Is that Marlon Mack?
It sure is.
Marlon Mack. I don't know how that's what we got out of that.
Return of the Marlins.
It's Marlins man.
No, that's a good pick.
KB's gone. That's a tough time to make a joke because KB, they drafted Marlon Mack. He said return of the Marlin. Yes, Roan had Wentz. Correct. Thank you, Big T. Hank lost a point for that joke. Hank has lost his extra point. Thank you, Smitty. Smitty has selected Zach Moss. Oh, Nick wanted that. A good pick from Nick.
Yeah, why is nobody cursing?
Why is no one touching Jarvis? I don't know.
Zach.
He's on the board.
I have not read Jarvis Landry.
Landon Jones, the quarterback.
That's weird because I would think he would be a number 1 receiver.
That's you said no more number 1 and number 2 jokes.
I subtract a point for PFT.
What? Thank you.
Yeah, no. Back to -1 for week 1. There was a rule from the Cleveland Browns, Jarvis Landry.
It's a different
Well
joke.
done. Thank you. Well done.
Yes, it's implied.
No, it is not good. Thank you.
That's respecting the audience.
Just a little announcement. The second week, non-football players will be local weathermen. Local weathermen, and the points will be determined on their accuracy of their forecast from Wednesday through Saturday. It'll be based on their accuracy of the highs and the lows. So that's next week. You may want to start researching.
What's the order going to be?
Hank needs to pick in 5 seconds for Robbie and Clem are up.
Jeff, tell them I'm in the mood for some early 2000s comedy references and some crude humor.
KB is in the mood for early 2000s comedy references and crude humor. If you succeed, you may get a point for week 1.
You're my boy.
Philip Lindsay. I thought it said Philip Ivy. It's not a different thing.
Oh, that was the guy we were going to get. All right, what do you think?
No.
Where's Spider?
Nah, that was actually, please. That was not what I wanted.
Spider, where's the mic?
Here's Spider.
Oh. Ron made a joke.
All right, hurry up. We're almost out of time.
Wait, no references, but you want jokes about early 2000s.
No, I don't want that.
Who?
Oh, you don't want any of that.
By the way, the default music pick was Nickelback because they've stopped posting on Instagram after their new song came out, which was just The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
What's up? Oh, no, yeah. No, that's at 10:45.
Sterling Shepard selected by Robbie and Clem. Part of my take has started minus a point for week 1 so far. Bad jokes by PFT.
Well, can you take points away for that?
KB and Spider can take points away.
I've been telling different variations of the Odell Beckham joke.
Do you like this look better?
Oh my.
You didn't like the Lord is my shepherd? I shall not walk.
He's not on there for some reason.
See the 16-unit man's about to cash in tonight.
Nick up next.
Can you see who Marty's
Hey, KB.
I'm high on Detroit this year. They're going to see.
The Lord? Because he's a sterling shepherd.
Come on. That's minus a point. Tommy, Trista, and Frankie have -3 points to start week 1.
I just can't allow that. No fair referee would allow that.
Marvin Jones next up off the board.
Brutal joke.
Wallow and Gilly. Where's Josh?
Please, no more.
No, please don't, actually.
Yeah, no 90s, 2000s.
No, neither. No references.
Oh, no references.
But I want to give
You're up.
anything.
15 seconds. What do you mean?
It's not taking this well.
Damn.
Cool. I got you.
Who was it, Gilly?
I already cleaned up. They're not pulling up for it anymore for some reason. I don't know.
Can you go back and delete him and try to type it back in?
Big pick coming here.
All right, I mean, worst case, okay, we won't be. Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski goes in round 9.
Another tight end.
Yeah, it's just those 2 spots for some reason.
Back-to-back picks now for Fran and Kate. But the next one did it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Whatever. Stay the course, I guess.
I'm just going to delete them manually.
We are nearing the end, only a few rounds left.
They were all Odell Beckham jokes.
There's like there's 15, I think. Ignore that.
This Excel spreadsheet will.
Yeah. Remember the roast?
Remember, you can earn a point at any time for a good joke, a good roast. Tyler Higbee is the next player selected. They are now up again in round 10.
Okay, what's it
Rapid
like
fire.
having 2 back-to-back picks? Is there a lot of pressure, or is it a security button?
I think it's
Tommy's
not a lot of pressure for me because
really
Fran is
thinking about
actually
making
making
another
all the
joke.
decisions, and I am just a puppet on a string. So it's been okay.
All right.
Tommy was Googling jokes earlier. He showed you one from Reddit. Yeah, that is. I'm thinking about giving him a point back at some point. He was so unfunny, he had to Google the
There's
joke.
an irony.
He's still saying the Sterling joke is good though. Oh. Kate, need a pick now. Oh my God, John. No jokes here about Odell because we're not lame like PFT Brown.
That is a joke about Odell.
Not really. No.
It doesn't say the buzzword though, so they don't lose a point. Wallow and Gilly, next pick. Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman. Nick. White Sox Dave, a bit of a mess back there.
I've already cleaned up some that aren't mine. I'm trying to find the next to clean it up.
What? White Sox Dave did take the shot of Malort for no reason.
You want to let them know that Marvin Jones is gone?
Yeah, Marvin Jones, by the way, if you take Marvin Jones, you won't be penalized because he's not being removed from the board for some reason.
It's just the one.
10 seconds for Nick.
Yeah, it's just Marvin Jones.
Yeah, go ahead. Glenny got scared badly by Big Cat. Is that funny?
That is funny.
Is that a point for him?
I like
Matt Owen, very big writing, like the Slender Man writing. Matt Breda. Next up is Clem.
The pick is in. Matt Breida.
Glenny almost got a point for being scared because it was funny.
I think I'm scared. I got them on camera. That would be really
Robbie and Clem next up. I mean, Robbie's just on Clem's team at this point.
Yeah, we're the Basement Boys with a Z.
Okay, Basement with a Z.
What? Did you get the fillet?
It's a hard
Oh,
one.
there's a fish for the table? What?
Robbie has 5 seconds. His pick is done.
I got it.
Alexander Madison.
Was it Seabass?
Pick Bob / Club.
Seabass is basically Bronzino.
Yeah, I was eyeing kind of a fuck you to him.
European Seabass is Bronzino. So
Hank is up next.
That's a big fuck you to Hop.
I fixed the best available.
Hank didn't like that, I guess.
Fuck you to Hop.
What?
Was it
He said that pick was a fuck you to you.
What did he take?
Alexander Madison.
I don't even get it.
He doesn't get it.
That's
fuck them?
He doesn't care about that.
Oh. You're the handcuffing king.
Okay, he's taken Tom Brady. Tom Brady has been selected. Thomas Edward. His name's Patrice. I didn't know that. Brady Jr. What?
Chicago.
Chicago? Can you just come here quick? What did you say after the Chicago? What did you say after the Tom Brady pick? Carl might be. Huh? Carl might be changing.
Point for the camera.
Mitch. Take Mitch.
Are they going to take Mitch?
Don't do that, though. Take Mitch.
Hey, what did you say when the Tom Brady pick happened? He called him a fraud. Okay. Christian Kirk next up off the board.
Now, is that Cousins? Kirk, Mitch.
I used to love watching his streams.
No, he's built different. He's old.
I mean, Nick does get a point. I'm sorry. That's just plus 2 points. Oh, he did say, and he did. Big Cat did say built different. Like he added on to the joke.
It's just
That's up to you.
It's kind of like an add-on.
Smoke coming out.
It's good.
Built different.
I'll think about it pending.
Smitty next up, 5. He's going to turn it in. Latavius Murray next off the board. Oh, and Roan right away. Deshaun Jackson for Roan.
Last place are very bad. Please don't.
Next up is Pardon my take.
Hustle while listening to the Entourage theme song, laced over. Good pick, PFT. And Jake.
Got to finish the Jerry Ferrara puzzle.
No, I'm kidding. It's a test. I know they're gonna pick a good pick. You know how much strike?
Yeah, the punishment stinks.
Hey, we got a malfunctioning marker.
There's so many Sharpies up there. What? Who's been stealing the Sharpies?
Oh, unless there's one on your pizza box.
Yeah,
one on your shirt.
Yeah, it's on the pizza box.
Oh. Remember this pizza box? That was an interesting moment to begin the night. I mean, the pizza were two different pizzas.
Actually, you know what? I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good.
It was so good that you maybe rewarded a point. Henry Ruggs, the third. Oh no, there's still Mondos. There are Mondo players available to take a shot at Malort.
3 Mondos on the board.
Mush, Brandon, Big Ev.
What?
We have 2.
Jeff.
Yes.
I call that guy Henry Drugs because he's going to have his nose on the goal line in Las Vegas like KB.
I am so tired of KB cocaine jokes. Not my call, though.
Too.
CP Lamb was the next selection by Marty Bush.
I like the emoji use.
Well, I mean,
Don't
whatever.
panic. Yeah. I wouldn't mind some slapstick either. I mean,
Glenny
I'd
Balls
encourage-
takes Chase Edwards, and in parentheses, he's different.
He's very different.
If you reward it to Glenny, though, you have to reward it to Big Mac.
Chase Edmonds, you drafted a player who doesn't exist. I wrote Edmonds.
You did write Edmonds. I read Edwards.
Jeff, he can't read.
Whoa.
He's now dabbing a lot, though. That's pretty funny. The dab is.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Does he get a point? Okay, no point.
Close.
Close to a
Like,
point.
usually
If
people
you're
look
awarded a point for different, you guys would get a point as well,
There's
though.
still a bunch left. Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna let Spider decide that.
Does. 10 seconds. Back-to-back picks, though, so.
And yeah.
An opportunity to earn.
Hey, where's Spider? When Spider comes back, I'm going to have him FaceTime Steve Che. I want to get some early thoughts from Steve Che on the drafts. Darius Slayton and Sony Michel.
I like that both of those picks were really bad.
Next up, Glenny Balls. Glenny Balls and Ken Jack. White Sox are only up 3-2 now?
Yeah, that's fine.
We got like some sort of crossword puzzle, Jamison Crowder. Is that funny?
Injured first.
No.
Jamison
Jamison Crowder.
Schedule the Cubs, right?
Hopefully the White Sox will win the Royals in the playoffs.
Okay. You have a clear strategy. Hey, can you text Steve Che, see if he's available?
They are what they are. They're okay, but they're not.
Just to be on the phone, FaceTime, you're going to show the board to Steve Che? Yeah.
You're beating the fucking Pirates, Dave.
Talk about forever.
They're beating the teams they're supposed to beat. They're beating the teams they're supposed to beat.
Emmanuel Sanders, I guess. E-Man Samuels.
And when you come out and feel like you're winning, you fly first class again.
Now he's getting all worried over there.
Pardon my take.
Oh my God.
I fell. +1. He asked for slapstick. He said slapstick. He said slapstick.
Pardon my take does get a point back. Pardon my take gets a point
He
back.
wanted slapstick.
No, you're at -1 because you're at -2.
Oh, shit.
PFT told 2 bad jokes.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
I mean, I made several.
Oh, he did get a point back for Jerry. Correct. Jerry Judy was very funny.
Slapstick's back.
A good
Shall receive, PMP.
PMT get
I
the point
said
back
I
for the
would
prat
take it
fall
at this
from Big
point.
Cat.
I don't. No
What
one
did he say?
else is trying anything.
I want to press my luck.
No, you planned it, dude. You definitely planned it, dude. Yes, you. Oh, come on.
Boston Scott. Boston Scott. No, in a minute. Be like, yeah, we'll FaceTime you in a minute.
Handcuffs.
Big Cat, if you could move to your left a little bit.
His name literally translates to stat.
Hey, where did my points card go? You see that?
I didn't hear.
No, because it should be scored.
Actually, you can probably get a point by scoring.
Roan has 20 seconds.
Oh, yes.
Where the fuck is my... We can't lose that.
Vulnerable right now.
Can you find the card where I marked the points
Absolutely.
in this stack?
Almost certainly.
Yep, there it is.
Boom.
Scotty doesn't know.
Remember Loser, Tiny Face Puzzle of Jerry Ferrara. While the Entourage theme plays, while you're memorizing the backups. Nicole Hardman. That's tough for Clem. Clem is not going to like that.
He actually was like, here, let me help you.
Wait, what was that like a... I think they roasted me. Might have been funny.
No, no, we were just saying it's like the punishment is a Mad Lib of your favorite references. They said you'll just come in and be like, here, let me help with that. Here, I'll
It's
get
true.
out of the way.
The American Idol, absolutely. But the Entourage, that's more of a Glenny thing.
What? Entourage?
Yeah. I know. There it is. Okay. Josh Allen off the board. Josh Allen selected by Smitty. Hank, I think, liked that. He had his pick still there. Part of my take has officially received all their points back. They're back to 0.
I thought they were -1.
A big Pratt fall. PFT, though, saved by his teammates.
It's fine. Yeah. Maybe you could say I inspired them.
Hank next up.
Here comes the clunker.
Carry on Johnson. Carry on Johnson. Chicago up next. Oh no, Chicago. Hank picked.
Wait.
Well, it was out of order, I think, actually.
I mean, that plays with me.
That was out of order.
It just seemed like you weren't confident.
No, I was.
Like you.
Did you forget the
used it
pick?
in the past.
No, I just said.
Wait, Hank, did you pick out of order on accident?
2 seconds early. He was 2 seconds early on it.
Uh-oh, Hank.
Hank has to lose a point. He has to lose a point. You can either lose a point for week 1 or you have to take a shot at Malort.
Take a shot at Malort. I get to choose.
He will take a shot at Malort. Whoa.
Yeah.
Does he get minus a point? Okay, no, Chicago, Jared Cook. All right, take a shot at Malort. You don't get a point taken away.
Think of it like a little mini vacation.
Chicago almost lost a point though for.
That counts though for September.
Why did we all?
Yeah, it's two drinks in September you got.
I mean, now he's.
Wait,
Dave is on God mode right now. You said there was no delivery.
Name. That's a football name.
You stumbled. It was.
Something tells me that Robbie's selecting a defense. I don't know.
Who said that?
He said that's a football team. That's
That's
another
a football
shot
name.
at
I said
Malort.
that's a football name.
Fantasy Football Factory.
Yay!
Preston Williams. Preston Williams.
How you guys like those football names?
Lacrosse draft?
Like that. That was actually.
I wish I didn't. Yeah.
Is that a point?
No, he could have
Okay.
gotten one from the Carry-On Johnson. He didn't say it with his chest.
I was making the joke to my friends. I wasn't performing.
Nick up next, and then Wallow and Gilly. So wait, it's minus an IR and a Coke. So it's 16. Yeah, hang on. Nick has selected Matt Stafford. Hang on. No, non-football. So it did count in here. Okay. Yeah, did you? Oh. Mike Williams, or Milsey Williams. Back-to-back pick, Fran and Kate.
What kind of doing that with
I think that's way better.
Okay.
Duke Johnson and a Duke.
Okay.
Is it 2 tight ends flex?
Is the flex in?
Excuse me?
Can you flex a tight end?
You can flex a tight end.
Wide receiver.
It's 2020. Duke Johnson.
Hey, poke me in the eyes really quick. Watch this. Go ahead.
I don't like this.
Go ahead.
Jeff, you have to.
You have to. One like that.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, I don't. This.
Slapstick. I was gonna
This.
stop.
I was uncomfortable during
You
it.
needed to follow through. I would have enjoyed that. Yeah.
I didn't want to hurt somebody.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I would have
What was
enjoyed
the
that.
What was the Pratt slapstick?
I don't know.
B-A-L.
Potential though.
Harry? Yep.
What do you have,
Thanks for nothing.
Next pick. N'Keal Harry. Next pick.
All right, the next 5 minutes will be the impression 5 minutes.
Hey, a good
So
impression.
A good
impression gets you a
will
point.
get you a point.
Tommy, dangerous area for Tommy Smokes. Tommy perked up big time.
Celebrities.
No.
I'm taking
Give me somebody in the
Taking
Barstool
all
world.
impressions.
Drew Brees, Wallow and Gilly. Drew Brees.
Everyone
Who was that?
comes up and does it.
Already missed my first pick in my other draft. That's a shame.
No complaints, please.
I got it in front of me now. Nick up next. Nick selects Mike Gesicki. Roan.
State.
And State. Clement Robbie. He was a fucking animal at Penn State. Unguardable. He was, yes. AQ. God's gift on the back of his arms. Was that not allowed? Was Josh not allowed to?
He came on me and was like, well, they want me to take a quarterback. I'm not going to do it. No, they want a quarterback in the first round. I was trying to help him out. He never played fantasy football. Wall had to play fantasy football before.
Drafting your what?
Why do you know
No,
that?
Weatherman is next week.
All
right. Great pick. We love it.
We got a quarterback.
Matt Ryan, quarterback. Matt Ryan. Carl, come over here, please. Just come over here. You just look good. Just want people to see you. You're up a little bit. You're actually up next. Okay. Got weird.
No, I found the helmet over there. Listen to your face.
Hank, on the clock.
What? Come on. I accept you.
15 seconds.
What's the impression?
And try to pick the right spot.
I'd much rather do narrate. Hank, what's going on here? Talk to me about your roster. Where are the weaknesses? What are you
Hank
most proud
has
of?
to pick
I
now.
hate every pick I
Chicago
made.
can make their
I
pick
think
at any
5 is the
moment.
worst draft pick, and it's
Chicago can pick whenever they want.
We only have
Hank
one
has picked.
quarterback, right? Yeah.
Golden Tate off the board. Chicago up there making their pick.
For a joke.
No impressions
And
at all
now
from
joined by
anybody.
White Sox Dave. Dave, how many drinks deep are we
I
right
would
now?
favor a Jay Leno impression if it was good,
love that.
but it has
It
to
would
be
tickle
good.
me.
We already
It has
have
to be
A-Rod.
good. A bad Jay Leno impression is
What are we
-2
thinking here?
points.
What's the play?
So you get good points for a good one.
Let me get
but
in
a
that
bad
smooth
one is
Chicago brain of yours.
equally as bad.
All right, never mind that.
Yeah,
Looks
no,
like
2 running back, 2
Hurry
receivers,
up.
a flex.
Robbie Anderson.
I mean, they've got to pick. You got to pick. Who's ever up next can
Try not to
Smitty
draw
can
the
go whenever he
furniture.
pleases.
Try to keep it in the
Smitty can
lines
go
there,
whenever he.
bud.
Where is he?
Smitty's gone. I'm now writing for.
Donnie whenever he pleases.
Now joined
Robbie
alongside
Anderson
the
next up off the board.
Wonton Don. And you lost your partner Smitty. How much of an impact do you think that will have?
We've got most of our vital players already in, so it shouldn't be a problem. Just want to make sure I get the spelling right on this guy.
And what are you hoping to do here late in the draft?
We're trying to get a tight end right now, and then we're just going to try to stock up on a few backup wide receivers and running backs. We should
Okay,
be good.
let's bring the pick in, please.
Oh God.
Chris Herndon.
Chris Herndon.
That's a great pick. Turned in. Thank you.
Part of my take up next. No attempts at impressions. If you do an impression, you're successful, you get a point.
And don't jump in the gun here.
Am I up next? Who's up next? It's
Reminder
me, not,
where we stand.
It's me, not part of my take, right? You
Oh
just
yeah,
said part of my take's
apologies.
next.
Tommy, Trista, Frankie, -3 points in week 1. Kate and Fran +1. Nick +2.
And part of my
+1.
take, fellas,
Jalen
what do we
Rieger.
think here?
Didn't he really hurt?
I'm gonna do an impression.
Yeah, I know he's a rookie. He's really hurt though, right? Yeah. Rieger, right? Like Reegs.
I'm willing to give double points.
Any steals here late in the
Of
draft?
Barstool
You guys
play?
still have eyes on any players?
You
on
get
the
2
board?
points for a good impression. A good impression gets 2 points in week 1. Part of my take has 20-ish seconds.
Lengthy note incoming.
Tank's
here
got an impression.
from Mr. Commentator.
Oh. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do an impression.
Can I do Jeffy Loads?
Do an impression. Okay.
Put us in the green.
This is an impression of Bill Belichick.
This joke stinks. I resign as coach of the New York Jets.
That's pretty funny.
It's on a napkin. It's written
All
on
right,
a
give me the
napkin.
pick.
Good impression.
Austin Hooper, Cleveland Browns.
Great pick.
That absolutely does not get a point.
Lonnie.
Pollard.
Fuck you. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You wanted?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna? Where's the audible going to now?
Can you just? I just gotta wait to see the best available. That's disappointing. I was excited about that. Now we're gonna do. Here, Jeff D.
Did I just
Mike
pick?
Davis?
Yeah.
Mike Davis.
Running back out of Carolina.
No more jokes. No more impressions. No more
Tommy
jokes. More
has
team.
an impression locked and loaded.
Tommy, do Goodell. Ready?
What do we got, Tommy?
I don't have one. I don't have
Come
one.
on.
Is there Doc Emmerich?
Doc Emmerich. Yeah, everyone knows Doc Emmerich, of course.
No, he doesn't know.
Back-to-back picks.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows Doc Emmerich.
Is that
No,
what that-
no, don't do that one. We already
Did he do it?
established that
Did he
one.
do it? He's about to do something.
Kareem's off the left side. He shoots.
No. Did you hear that? That was trash.
I didn't hear it.
Did you hear that?
He
said it.
Bad impression.
He said it.
No, please.
Anthony Miller.
And
Oh, and Chris Thompson.
Yep.
And Chris Thompson.
There's a wallet.
Montreal.
It's like not terrible, but I hate it. I hate it. It's the way he said the trial was pretty good.
Montreal.
Okay, if you do it again, you lose a point. Jalen Richard. Jalen Richard.
I mean, I didn't know who that man was.
The impression didn't.
Who has a fat ass over there? Who can you come over here? Let me know who.
Which way of this hat do you think's the front?
We've learned that. Can you go talk to Rome, please?
White Sox Dave has a donkey, an ass that looks like Tom Cruise when he has a fake ass in a movie. It's
Valkyrie.
absolutely thick as hell. Valkyrie. That's a joke.
It's a good comparison. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah. Look at that.
You can FaceTime Steve Che and ask him who he thinks the best team is right now. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
That's a fucking ass. Did you see that, Jeff?
Your ass?
Yeah.
White Sox Dave is. Come here. Spider, get him on mic. Come here.
I'm here. Does White Sox Dave have a larger ass than YP? Nicer ass, shall I say? It's just perfectly formed. It looks like
Show it. Go show it to that camera. Step up to that camera.
Thoughts on being that thick?
THICCCCC.
There we go.
That's a nice ass right
How much time's left?
Round, 2 buns.
No, bend over.
He's got a prosthetic.
I'm trying to do it. Hold on, I need someone like me.
Oh no! She's wearing a diaper.
Take your wallet out of your pocket, Dave.
If it's confirmed, a good. Wait, no, actually, no. Do it on Spider. KB's gonna rate your ass. Go to the other side.
Jeff, our pick is in, but I just want to note that our pick is in.
Okay.
Because we're out of time.
I'm trying. There we go.
Let me see that ass.
Bend over a tiny bit more.
Is that worthy of a point?
His ass can't pop under pressure. That's all right.
KB said all right ass, no point. 49ers defense off the board.
10 Tahoes on it?
10 Tahoes.
Dave.
Who's our pick? Are we up? Where are we up?
Here, we're next.
Where's KB?
Where'd he go?
Nearing the end here, folks. Rowan selects.
Wait, Jeff, you didn't read our pick.
It's the 49ers
Okay,
defense.
I didn't hear you say that.
Baltimore defense.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't going to pick the defense.
And your jokes.
All right, back alongside the wonton.
I will also do an impression for hopefully 2 points.
Wait, where's Cut? He's gonna do an impression.
This is my pterodactyl impression.
How would we know? How would we know?
That's gotta be. Is that for?
I would have minus everyone a point.
That's a pterodactyl.
I don't want
Is that,
everyone to lose a point.
is that confirmed? The pick is Darrell. What do we? Darrell Williams. That was a highly contested debate earlier. Hey, KB, is that for both teams?
What?
Both teams minus?
Wait. You never said it was
I want
minus if it was
every
a bad
person in this
impression.
room to lose a point.
Two, if it was a good impression.
I can't.
Didn't
Hold
know
on a
it was
second.
a risk.
What's
If we're
your
doing
impression?
pterodactyl impersonations, I want to follow up, and if I do a better one than Donnie's, then I want to get a point.
I can promise you, if you do that pterodactyl on that mic, you will lose a point. You will absolutely lose a point if you do a pterodactyl impression.
Should I do it, Dave?
Try it.
Yeah, you gotta try.
Chicago has to send their pick in 5.
You already got it.
No.
Oh, who was it? Oh. Bears defense. Bears defense. What? Hey, who is that? Oh, Pittsburgh defense. Like Dennis Pitta hasn't played in years. Steelers D.
Spider likes. He wants to reward the. He wants to
No. Honestly, is your minus points for pterodactyl or nothing at all?
Nothing at all. I got 2 points. It was a good impression. You didn't say negative points. Sorry, actually, it wasn't acceptable.
Get that sound effect there.
All right.
Green Bay.
Don't let him bully you.
All right. We're not following a lead.
Fuck, Vegas is up 2. AJ Dillon. Good pick?
No.
Okay.
Good handcuff.
Oh, good handcuff.
He's up. He's arguing.
Next up, Nick.
I'm up.
Nick. Chicago writing something. They're not up for at least 10 minutes.
Steal next pick. Well, he takes a sweet time.
Joined
15
alongside
seconds
Nick
pick.
Toronto. Excuse me.
2 reigning.
We're done with impressions.
Okay.
What's the play here? Late in the draft.
Okay, then now for the remainder of the
Lottery
draft,
ticket. He's out for the first
controversially
week.
edgy jokes.
Oh.
Damian Harris. On the what?
Italians smell bad. Yo, you know who stinks?
Yeah, Hank took Steelers D. Yeah.
They're getting me. I can't believe I didn't get impressions and.
Wait, on the draft board on this TV?
No.
Okay. Eagles defense is next. What does it say? Here, go back to the draft. I think something got messed up.
How many rounds are there total? Yeah. 16?
Hank took Pittsburgh, then AJ. Yeah, you got to catch up on this. Yeah. All good.
17?
All right, 15, but we have one row, right?
Bonus round, right?
There's already jokes. Jeff, how many rounds are there again?
Spider, where's the other
16 rounds. 16 rounds.
We're going
I know the
a
Mondos have
little
not been.
place
Someone's
down
going to be
south.
uncovering a Mondo very
I have
soon.
Blacked out. Heavily.
Oh no. I have a bad feeling that there's a Mondo pick about to happen.
Who dey?
New Orleans defense. Not a Mondo pick.
Oh, thank you, God.
Not the Mondo defense. He has the soundboard ready, the quiet computer.
There's nothing Comic Sans about this.
Yeah. Noah Font. Actually, is that funny? She said nothing Comic Sans about this.
That wasn't bad. But it's more fancy.
I don't know if that's edgy, though.
No, it's not just edgy. That's a point.
That's a point. That is a point. You've been awarded a point.
What?
Yeah, but the joke was to say font.
I think he's saying that was edgy.
+2.
No, I'm not.
That's font-related humor is edgy.
Yeah, if I like
+1, they now have +2.
What does that say?
Controversial edgy jokes about the player? No, I think she's anybody.
For double. People in
Armstead.
this room.
Jesse Armstead, former New York Giant. You have a COVID slot. You can place a player in a COVID slot.
Kate's controversial. That's not personal. You're an easy pick. He's not in here.
It's not. No, it's not Jesse Armstead. I was kidding. Yeah.
Jeffy, how many rounds?
There's 2 left. 16. These last 2. Like NyQuil.
Wait, Josh, who did you pick?
Nick.
Yep. How much time do I have?
You have your time, but yeah, just for the people, FaceTime Steve Che and then just show him the board.
The executive decision.
Minus a point for whoever Steve Che picks. That's the best team so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Have you noticed that the
just go show him the board.
All right, joined alongside Steve Che.
Disproportionately large?
What?
The Irish family.
We want you to take a peek at this and tell us who you think has the
They
best
have 12 to
team at this point. Let me back out a little. Can you read who's on the screen here? I'll start with the.
It's tough visual. Yeah, just go closer, actually. Ooh, I think that's
Vikings D. Vikings D, and then
That's,
very
Fran and
graphic
Kate's
imagery of a
team there, all the way
butthole
to
of
the
someone
left.
bending over from Nick.
I'm desensitized to that. He draws that a lot.
We'll start going down the line.
No
here.
points. See, no favorites being played there.
Vikings integrated television.
Women be shopping.
Fuck, now you're close though. You're on the right.
I'm gonna send you a photo.
I want to take whatever's going to win us the goddamn week.
Okay. Wait, say that again.
Close.
Yep.
Yeah, send him a picture. Stephen Che will be grading the draft, and something will happen once he grades the draft. So, could be losing or gaining points.
The pick is in.
Is he watching this right now?
Malcolm Brown, 16. Two left after this, 16. The last 2 don't count. You have an IR slot and a COVID slot.
Wait, say again?
You have an IR slot and then the COVID slot.
So the last 2 rounds don't count?
Those ignore. There's no 17 and 18. That's not. The draft is over after round 16.
Oh, just ignore those 2 rows.
Okay, that.
Come on. Come on.
It did, but it's Carl, and Carl's charming, so I'm not gonna take a point. Yeah, leave it. Leave it. I like that. I'm a big Chicago guys fan. Only one I just don't like Eddie. I'm not an Eddie guy. Imagine if I.
Isn't that funny though?
Can't believe I'm shocked Eddie wasn't here.
That's a good. You're shocked he's not here?
Alan.
He.
I actually don't know this player. Alan Lazard?
Used.
Get the fuck out of here.
Used to come out here. So don't
Right over my head. Happens now and then.
Spider, who is it?
All right. Joined back alongside Steven.
Steven, who has the best draft so far?
All right, hold on. I'm going down the line.
Justin Jackson, the ball.
Justin
Say that
Jackson
again?
from Northwestern. Same school as Darren Ravel.
Kate's team so far. What are these round 8 picks? The ones in Aqua.
Stephen Che's brain is broken by the picks of music.
Don't disregard round 8.
Ignore those.
Okay.
Smitty.
Fran and Kate's team have the best first 5 rounds.
Best overall team is what we're looking for.
Except Fran and Kate have the best first 5 rounds.
That's what Stephen This is the 14th round. So,
so there's still 2 more rounds.
Clem's team just got roasted by Che. Robbie. Stephen Che said Clem's team is not good. He said, "Fuck you."
Oh, Liam Gallagher though. Gotta love that.
Kerryon Johnson has been selected. Donnie must do a shot of Malort, or he has to auto take the next best player available.
Kerryon Johnson is what Ontario Smith.
Well, or I just don't get a player, or am I?
Or you take Malort and pick someone new.
I will take Malort. I will drink.
He's going to take Malort. Roan can continue picking.
Darrington
Evans.
So, Steven, best overall team was.
All right, right now I'm looking at Smitty. I like Smitty's team. I like Hank's team.
Pick one, Che.
Going down. PMT taking Kittle. What a homer pick, round 2.
They called PMT homers for taking Kittle.
Round 2, way too early.
What's his best team? I need one team, Steve. Justin Jefferson.
All right, I'm between Smitty and Hank right now.
Take Hank.
I mean, Smitty's team is kind of stacked, right?
Yeah, I think Smitty, honestly. Smitty played so small. I like Hank's team with, Brady as
Smitty's team is the best team?
Smitty or Hank. I'd say Smitty by a hair, but I like Hank.
Smitty's team has lost 1 point for week 1. Stephen Che has selected them as the best team of the draft. That's an unfair advantage. It's an unfair advantage.
Thank you so much, Stephen Che. We appreciate you tuning in and your draft coverage.
I determined that with KB before. Who'd you pick?
Oh, well, I'm probably going to go for 2. Has this guy been picked yet?
Keep going,
I just rocked a shot.
Marty?
I just rocked a shot. It's Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel.
Okay.
Marty, Mush, Ev.
That's a good pick, actually. That's great.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. I don't like that. No, Aaron Rodgers is not Mondo. I don't think Mondo's going to be selected. Selected the Mondo defense. The Buffalo Bills. Glenny Balls must take a shot of Malort.
Time for a shot.
Glenny must take a shot of Malort.
I drove here. I'll do one with you. I drove
here. This is.
Look at.
Oh, Glenn, I'll take one.
We're almost done. It's like two rounds left. Shit, did I miss my pick again?
Glenny Balls, grab your shot and come on center stage here.
Oh my God, I did. Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's gonna take the shot.
He's taking it.
I'm not taking it.
He's not taking it.
Is that a refusal to take it?
I can be a respectful guy.
KB, we're the enforcers.
All right, you have 30 seconds to make your next 2 picks.
Yeah, I don't think that's driving
is
an excuse
All right.
for not taking a shot.
Did he not? Who did not take one?
Yeah, his excuse is he's driving home.
I don't know if I necessarily believe that.
Okay, when you come back next time, you have to take a pick. Yeah, it's been delayed. The Malort has been delayed.
You should have to take 2 if you defer. I mean, there's
New England defense and Cam Newton. New England defense and Cam Newton, a back-to-back Patriots pick. Second to last round, the penultimate round.
Are you doing it?
All right, Tommy might be doing a joke at risk of losing a 4th point for their first.
How do we encourage them to try, though?
You only lose it if it's horrible.
But you gain double if it's...
Yeah, you can gain 5 points for a great impression.
5 points. Okay. It has to be 20 seconds or longer.
Literally just like a week 1 thing.
Are you actually driving home?
I am.
Johnny
Where's
Smith?
your car parked then?
Johnny Smith.
All right, that's actually a problem. My keys are in my
Johnny
pocket.
Smith.
But my car is on a garage on 26th. I have to find those.
Johnny Smith?
All right. Glenny
He didn't
Ball's
like the
missing
joke.
his car keys.
Lenny, not a lovable guy tonight.
Never mind. It's in a parking garage. We don't have keys. I got very scared there for a second.
All right, Glenny Ball's quickly reminding.
Second to last pick for this team. Harrison Bucker, right?
No.
Bucker.
Harrison Bucker. That says Harrison Bucka. Yes. Their second to last pick.
I don't like that.
Pardon my take. Second to last pick for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. All right, so now joined alongside the PMT guys once again. And
You do
Jake,
not have to
what
select
has
all
your
positions if you
mastermind
don't want, but
brain
you
picked up
can't.
Of a dark horse sleeper here late in the
KB could dock you points if you don't do it. Select the kicker, though.
There has been Friday reviews of a certain documentary on a certain quarterback. This quarterback's ready
We'll
for
bring
a bounce back year.
Big
to,
cap. We'll
end
bring
his
it back
career on a high
after.
note.
We got it. It worked great.
Good luck with your pick and best of luck
We
this
have to do
season.
ranges because I didn't know that you can't do 12.
So I'm looking forward to
only
having
12
you
at a
back in
time.
Triple S Thursday.
I'm
Suck
looking forward to
power.
it as well. Is there a matchup you're expecting,
Chicago.
most excited about?
Chicago
I
working
think
up something
KFC
over there.
Fights and versus the Yankees, Tommy Hubs can get really
They must
heated.
deliver their pick now.
We'll see.
Big Ben, and that's the
You
worst
guys are tuned
walking
in for
boot
that?
drawing I've ever
Big
seen.
Ben in the walking boot.
I
was under time constraint. I was under a time constraint.
What? Oh, Carlos Hyde selected after that. Is that funny?
I said that's not. No, that looks like a boomerang.
Did they lose a point or no?
No.
Okay. You don't lose a point. Just not funny or good.
Try to add a little festiveness.
Because you just drafted, right? I just drafted, yeah. I'm sorry.
Donnie is up.
I'm a sucker for good doodles.
3, 2, 1.
My neck is hurting. My neck is hurting from looking at this fucking screen. 15 seconds. Nah, I don't want your pick yet. But you can hand it in 5, 4, 3,
All right, I got it.
2, 1. He got it. LA Rams defense.
Yes. Their defense sucks. Go Bears.
Justin Tucker.
Kicker. I don't
Kicker.
give a shit.
Oh.
Is this the last round? Like that pick? I was gonna take
We're about to be on the last one. If you already went in this round, you have one more pick. Hank.
He might not even get drafted.
He's the best kicker.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Butka is.
Well, that's just because they score all the touchdowns.
Still another one of
I don't think they could hear you.
You don't like the pick?
Damn, it's necktie is killing me.
Oh, no.
I'm from Chicago, right?
Should I reveal the size of the necktie? Large.
I swear to God. son.
That's pretty good. Jared Goff syrup. Jared Goff syrup.
It depends on where you You're on the south side. You're a north side guy.
There's also a stolen.
That's a point for Roan. That's a point. No. I said point for Roan. Roan did a good impression. Wait, how many? How many points? 2 points for Roan.
Whoa, did Jeff D just award a point?
Oh, that's brutal.
No, Roan got 2 points. He said he got 2 points. Hank didn't get one. He didn't lose one, though.
He's doing well.
Robbie, does that headset have unlimited battery life, or what are we working with here?
It does have
for the
unlimited
music?
battery life,
That
yeah.
thing's been ripping all night. You're wireless for the most part, aside for that main cord, and still driving.
Oh yeah. When
isn't
you
the Mondo.
start, like when we do the matchups, you'll see the matchups on either tomorrow or Thursday. They'll say minus already. Colts defense. You can insert minus points. So if you've lost points or gained points, you will start with that
Ronnie now
cushion.
joins us here.
And then
in
that'll be
Barstool
added to your
Sports
score on
HQ.
Sunday morning if your musician has won or where they've placed.
Better be pretty good, considering we spent all second grade learning this shit, bro. There's no shot he's gonna be able to read that.
Nick, final one.
No, it's not my final pick.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Do you remember the 21st of September?
Who's up next? I can't read this.
This is just
Dick.
This is just cursive.
Ayuk.
Doesn't look like a name. That doesn't look like an A.
Ayuk. Nick.
Homer picks.
Joined alongside Joshua DM. Josh.
That's
who are we
a
picking
very,
on behalf of
very
Wallow and
interesting
Gilly here on this
Y.
pick?
Cursive
Jake
Y
Elliott.
there, Nick.
I'm the Eagles kicker.
Chase Elliott.
Jake Elliott.
Wallow and
Chase
Gilly, their
Elliott's
second to
the
last
fucking
pick is
mascot.
Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott, very
What?
Philly team.
Chase Elliott.
Wallow and Gilly have an Eagles heavy
Forget it.
team.
Wait till the next pick.
Last 2 picks. Final picks.
Irish dancers have a great base.
What's the strategy here, ladies?
Good job tonight.
We need only
Long.
one
30 seconds should
kicker.
have been. Should have been 30 seconds. Whatever. We had fun.
What if he's the Mondo?
That in?
He's no klutz, Will Lutz.
That means Kate's doing another shot.
Okay. Minus, I kind of want to subtract.
You
You can decide after. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. It was slapsticky.
And Ryan Tannehill.
Is there, I think
Oh,
inappropriate
no.
usage of slapstick also means.
Oh wait, change it. Change it.
Okay.
Change it.
I mean, that's not slapstick.
What's not slapstick?
Well, I mean, a bad nickname isn't slapstick.
Take Joe Burrow.
Not selected my league.
There called by team.
I can't. The
You have a team
interface in
name?
this is horrible.
Not really.
We're working on it.
No jokes here, just straightforward.
Joe Burrow off the board. Joe Burrow.
He's cute.
So.
I like the direction of that. Keep going. He's
Staying on theme.
Last pick. Another Eagle. Alshon Jeffrey off the board. Whoa, and Gilly's team is amazing. Last pick of the draft. Nick.
That's a fact.
You gotta go backup QB here, no?
I think I need a kicker. I don't have a kicker on my team.
Oh, okay.
How are you feeling about OBJ?
If that's what gets him locked in, that's great.
Well, you probably.
Robbie Gould. Gould.
Gould.
Penn State or Robbie Gould? You're fucking right.
Respect on that pick.
Another Penn State guy.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you do have a Penn State heavy team, actually.
I don't think anyone's talking about.
Yeah,
how
you're just like
serious
Pitt and
Robbie
Penn State.
Oh. This is very good.
Christina Aguilera, Penn
What's his
State.
real name?
Is she?
No. Actually, you have 2 Penn Staters. It happened to be in the last, like... Clem.
He's from Penn State.
Save my best joke for last.
Remember, Stephen Shea said Clem's team is terrible.
Sleeper pick incoming here. What can
We're
we
gonna prove Stephen Shea wrong.
Yeah, I think
Expecting
Stephen
on the
Shea's best
joke. I
teams
think
last year
I'm
did
gonna-
not
I think
win.
I'm gonna give this pick to Jeff.
Legatron.
He's gonna read it. And
Greg Zuerlein.
standing ovation, I'm just gonna walk out.
Hank's
Is this
final
a pick
pick.
being made just so you can make
There are
a joke?
still Mondos on
No.
the board. Be careful.
Got it. All right, well,
Do you have a
got
list
us
of
all on the
Mondos?
edge of our seat. We're looking forward to what's next.
Guys, I'll save my best for last.
Mason Crossbar, final.
Stephen Shea made that joke yesterday.
His name is Crosby. Inaccurate. Over the years, has become more inaccurate.
Cross.
I'd chuckle.
Cross.
That's what they kick if they hit.
Cross.
Final pick for Chicago is in.
Thoughts on
They
your-
select Mitchell Trubisky. Mitchell, please just be average Trubisky.
Oh, come on.
I just want to take a quick second. I just want to take a quick second to say I know this entire world, not much less his office, is out on Mitch Trubisky. A lot of eyes on Chicago. Hey,
We're not out on it.
I'm leading the charge, and I don't give a fuck. I'm in. You want to follow me? Follow me. You want to talk shit about Mitch? You talk shit about Mitch. But when we go to the playoffs this year, and we're marching towards the Super Bowl, and it's because Mitch Trubisky's been a leader the whole fucking time, you can look me dead in the eyes and tell me you were wrong. Thank you.
Next pick.
Thank you.
Ryan Suckup.
Thank you.
Final couple picks here.
Final
Rowan is up
couple
next.
picks.
Right up. Rowan's been on the money all night.
Zane Gonzalez. A pick. Fun name to say, Zane.
Former Brown Zane Gonzalez.
Don't take away from that. Don't penalize.
Final 3 picks: Glenny Balls and Ken Jack.
Edgy.
That wasn't even edgy.
For living on the edge.
And Glenny Balls with his
living on
final
the
pick
edge.
of the night.
Living on the Edge. Is that a Bon Jovi song? Who did some do? Right. Whoa, I'm major
Or should we
apologies to
take somebody that we
Aerosmith.
can cut? Someone that we don't like.
Yeah, well, a kicker you can cut, right?
Mondovi?
Well, he's on, okay, we're taking this guy, but he's on a short leash.
We have to have one active kicker the whole time. One of each position.
Here you go, Jeff.
This is a Mondo.
He's on a short leash. We might cut him.
No, I'm not trying to.
Fairbon, next kicker off the board. The Mondo kicker has not been selected. Kai.
And I mean, Stephen Shea already had his victory last year.
Still a Mondo player from each position remaining.
I need a tight end. Higbee, Henry, Hooper. I don't want to take a Brown.
I'll take,
We took
Are you drafting up there?
Yeah. My league is not happy with me. I've auto-picked like 3 times. I'll take Austin Hooper. I'll go, even though Brown's using like 8 tight ends this year, so that's not good. Who's up? Bush? Marty. Come on, you're up. Last pick. Come on.
What's the best defense available?
Best defense available, Kansas City. Kansas City Chiefs. And the last second. Lenny Balls selected Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, he does. Marty, you've lost a point. Bush minus a point. Last pick of the draft. Oh, come on, make a joke, Tommy. Make a joke. Reminder, this is how the league will start.
really
Your
wanna
musician,
joke right
if your musician has the most amount of Instagram posts from tomorrow through Sunday at midnight, you get 10 points, then 9, then all the way down to -1. Hang on. So 11:59 Saturday flips over to 12. It is Eastern. It is Eastern. It is Eastern. Tommy, Trista, Frankie start -3. Part of my take is fine. Mush starts -1. Roan starts +2. Nick starts +2. Hank starts. Shit, was Hank -1 or 1? He was 1.
Yeah, he definitely.
Hank was 1, and then Kate and Fran have +2 to start.
Is this the last pick?
Oh, did you get another one? You're even.
Why?
Dave.
If this is the last pick, I'd definitely take Boswell.
We're gonna take KB's mom 20 years ago.
Young Ho for the jokes.
I can't be the. I have a biased opinion. Spider, you be the judge.
Yeah, that's an offensive mom joke. -1 point.
Minus another point. Tommy, Trista, Frankie start -4 in week 1.
I laughed. I thought it was good. I can't be the person to make that call.
That's an integrity thing.
I thought it was funny as well, but that's a low blow.
What? I don't know. We're going to find that out, I guess, when we set the league up. Thank you to everyone for doing the draft.
Round of applause for Jeff
I would stay ruly and I would stay engaged all year long. Hey, Chicago.
All right, wait.
Dave, you can lose a point day to day, week to week. If you're out of line or if you're not engaging with the league, if you're not paying attention, you can lose points. And every week you will draft a new non-football player. We'll work out the details on that. That'll be very quick. It won't be a full draft like this.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Fantasy football. iTunes, Spotify. Also download Still Streams app. Good night.